Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. What's going on, everyone? The time has come to start the afternoon stream. As we see Bitcoin breaking out of this falling wedge right freaking now. We're not going to waste any time. Let's jump right onto the stream here as we jump on in. For some reason, I am backwards right now. I am freaking backwards. Why am I looking that way? I'm a little confused. Anyways, we're not going to waste too much time today, guys. As you guys can see, we did have this falling wedge that was actually kind of playing out here on the 30-minute time frame. We have now jumped up to the upside here. Now, you guys know how much I am actually looking at, the 30-minute time frame. Not that freaking often, but I had to look at it here. If we actually go to a smaller time frame, like the 15-minute, you can see how beautiful this falling wedge was. And it looks like we have now broken out from the top side of this. Now, our target is back upwards of 33,350. We will see if we break back. We'll see if we break back up to that same point there at 33,350. That's our breakout target of this falling wedge. But, you know, we look at the short-term time frame chart the entire time we're really on the stream. So let's not waste too much time looking at this. What a freaking bounce we got today. Let's go back to the hourly. What a bounce we got today. We know during the morning stream today, we were down here, right? We were down here talking about where we would bounce, right? Where we would bounce. I thought we were going to bounce at 28,000. We actually didn't even reach 28,000. We actually got as low as about 28,800, at least on Coinbase, and pump back up to the upside. So not perfect, but still a pretty good bounce nonetheless. We actually bounced a total of almost 16% at one point today. At one freaking point. Guys, if we break 33,350, I'll throw in the helmet, all right? 100%. And something tells me we're going to see it. We're going to see it. I have that feeling in my bones today. I have that bull feeling in my bones where I want to feed. I want to feed on all the bears. Shout out to all the bears. Like I said, we're all friends here. We're all friends here. Bears, bulls, all the like. We don't hate each other, but I do feel the need to feed on some bears. Okay. Anyways, that's really the hourly time frame. What a nice bounce that we got today on the hourly. It was partly due because we were oversold on the hourly time frame. Usually when we're oversold, we're going to get that bounce, which we got. So that is good to see. The 4-hour time frame, right? We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. So let's just be calm, right? I mean, just yesterday we were at 33,000. Everyone's freaking out. Now we're at 33,000 and everyone's getting pumped, right? I understand the sentiment. I understand everyone's pumped because earlier today we were looking like we were going to freaking zero. So I understand. But if we look, right, we know what we've been talking about this channel for the last month, right? Bitcoin's been oscillating between two levels for the entire month, right? We just keep going down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, would I be surprised if we ended up going back up to the red box again? Absolutely not. I mean, that's been the trend the last like 8 times we've had these little mini trends. That tends to be the trend. So, but the buy pressure we got right here was absolutely insane. And the wick off that we've been talking about, the wick off accumulation that everyone and their mother's talking about, even out nowadays, everyone and their grandmother's talking about this. Let's be freaking honest. Guys, we're going to look at the wick off pattern in just a second here. I did want to shout out to my boss today. I got him to approve us hiring 3 more people at my local McDonald's. If you guys want to apply, you see the application right here. You see just posted at 11 o'clock, so you might still have a chance to get an interview if you want to get an interview. We'll see you a little bit later today, or we'll see you tomorrow for the interview. I might be in on the interview to help you guys get the job, but just wanted to post that there. Really nice buyback. You can see the buyback wick there. Absolutely insane. Now, we have to get back above 33,300. We do not want to get rejected from there. Why? Well, if we zoom in here, that's our last little top that we had, right? That's our last little top. So we need to get back above that. We don't want to make a lower low, get rejected, because then we can come right back down to the green box. And that's what we don't want to do, because we know the more times we hit a support, the more likely it is to break, right? So we want to get back over, that resistance point here going forward, okay? We want to get back over. You work at McDonald's? Yes. Oh, you guys are making me laugh. Shout out to Speedway. Guys, just to let you know, I am sponsored by Speedway. I got denied by Dunkin' Donuts because they don't like crypto. So Speedway is my new sponsor. So shout out to Speedway. Anyways, we need to get back over 33,300. We get back over that. 34,800 is our next target. But we will watch this as the stream kind of continues on here. We got room to run in the hourly. We got room to run in the 4-hour RSI. We're ready. We're ready to rock and roll here. We are ready to freaking rock and roll. Anyways, on this 4-hour chart, here's our wick off. Here is our wick off. Could this be the spring? Right? I was not expecting the spring to happen this quick. Could this be the spring? Is this a bear or is this a bull trap? We'll wait and see, right? But this would be the type of buy pressure that it would take to be the spring of the wick off, right? We know the wick off ends with that last low, right? That third lower low right? Getting a lot of bullish volume coming in and pushing us very quick to the upside. It's kind of what we saw, right? Look at this buy pressure. Guys, not a lot of people I've seen has talked about this just yet. Look at this buy pressure on the 4-hour candle. Look at the volume. Look at the volume. It rivals the volume, not quite of this dip, but if we scroll left, this is the highest green volume that we've gotten since, you go all the way back to February, right? This is the highest green volume we've gotten, I think, since Tesla bought, right? At 38K. Maybe that's not when Tesla bought, but whatever this pump was right here, it was about a 30% pump. Maybe that was the Tesla buy. I can't remember, but guys, that is a significant amount of buy pressure coming in there. That is definitely no joke, right? If it was a joke, you guys know with me, I'd be like, that's some puny buy pressure. That doesn't mean anything. That's a lot of freaking buy pressure. So could this be the spring that pushes us back to the upside? This would be it. That's the volume confirmation you would want to get. Now we just need to start breaking more of these highs as we kind of go along here, right? Well, so we'll see if this continues to play out. I would not rule out us going a little bit lower still, right? I still think 28K is still in the possibilities, but it just shows you how much buy pressure is below 30K here. Another spike for Bitcoin when you're not live. Exactly, James. It always happens when I am not live, okay? It always freaking happens. It always freaking happens. But yeah, the buy pressure, guys, absolutely insane. We'll continue to watch the wick-off accumulation that even my grandmother was like, instead of being like, instead of being like, hold on, where's my
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Instead of asking me how do I buy some Bitcoin, like my grandma, she asked me, Jordan, is this the wick-off pattern? And so that's what she asked me today, and I told her, Grandma, it's possibly the wick-off pattern. So we'll continue to look at that, guys. But in all seriousness, the daily RSI, we've got room to run to the upside here on the daily RSI. We're looking mighty freaking good. We still got that really nice divergence where we're just making higher lows on the RSI. Yeah, this one's not perfect, but generally making higher lows on the RSI and making, on the close basis, lower lows on the price action. So we got classic bullish divergence on the daily. Stock RSI looks like it's about to bottom out here. A lot of things on the daily is pointing to a nice bounce. We also got a bounce off kind of our head and shoulders neckline. Like I said, we don't want to break 28K. We break 28K, that kind of confirms this possible head and shoulders pattern, at least temporarily. But we got a nice bounce from that level. So that is good to see as well. Oh, I saw this. So, guys, full disclosure. I did not come up with this idea. I saw this on Twitter, but I did want to share this to you guys. But full disclosure, I did not come up with this. All right. George Lindy's idolize 3 peaks in the dome house. Seems like some random made-up price action, right? But it's actually a price pattern that does play out a lot of the times. We look here. Looks pretty good so far, right? We got our 3 peaks. We got our 3 peaks in the price action right here, right? 3 peaks. We came back down. This is the basement, aka the bear trap. The basement, aka the bear trap. And if history was repeat, we would continue up here. Now, I don't know if this is going to play out, but I did want to post on the channel just so you guys have an idea of another possible pattern that could be playing out here. Now, like I said, 3 peaks in the dome house sounds like it's something that's made up, right? But this could be something that could play out here. Now, I know a lot of people are going to look up here and say, Jordan, aren't we just in the roof, right? Weren't we just in the roof? We just had, isn't this the roof, right? Isn't this the roof where we have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, right? As we already know, this could be the roof of this as well, right? So I don't want to say this is 100% bullish. We could look at this in a bearish sense too, but it is something that we have to keep our eyes on here, okay? Anyways, let's go on into the weekly chart here. So what we talked about yesterday, the 50-week moving average in bear markets, right? If we were to be in a bear market, let's satisfy all the bears. Let's throw them some meat. Let's throw them some steak, some burgers, some hot dogs. Hell, let's throw them some lasagna too. You know, if we were in a bear market, we should at least expect a 50% bounce here off the 50-week moving average according to history. Okay, right here, We bounced off that 50-week moving average with a massive volume candle, right? We already talked about our volume candle that we got. Massive volume on the bounce off the 50-week moving average right there, right? We know we looked at in the past, 2017 on our way down, right? We bounced off that 50-week moving average and got, as we know, we got about a 54% move to the upside. In 2013, on our way down, whoops, on our way down there, right? Hit off that 50-week moving average. We know we got approximately about 100% bounce off that, and then we continued down. So could look at this bearish, could look at this bullish, right? Keep in mind. But it is something to keep an eye on. Maybe we get some type of bounce here. Even if it's a dead cat bounce. Even if it's a dead cat bounce, we should, based off history, get a bounce off this level. Now, moving on. I did want to bring this up again because I think a lot of people forget, they kind of forget that midway through every single cycle, we have a dip, okay? We see lengthening cycles. We see less returns as we go on over time. Now, this is the fractals of every single bull market from bear market bottom to bull market top. I did not scale these at all. I took them and put them right over where the bear market started, or the bottom of the bear market in this bull market, okay? Now, you can see where we're at right now. We are catching up to these fractals, right? We know over time we lose steam, right? 2011, 2013, 2017. So in theory, right, this bull market should probably end somewhere over here, right? Somewhere over here in theory. So what did we do? What did we just do? Well, we got back under 2017, cooled off. Now we are ready to maybe start making some slow upwards movement back up to this general trend line. Now, I know this trend line is not meant to mean anything, guys. This trend line is just to show you how we have decreasing returns and elongated cycles over time, right? So ignore this trend line. It's basically just a guideline on where we see the cycles going, okay? So this is what we're looking at here. We just cooled off. We cooled off, and now we're ready to continue back up. That's all we're doing. We were way too overextended in the market, and that's what we really have to look at, guys. Like, and in the middle of every single market, right? Look at 2011. Right in the middle of the market, we have a big sell-off. Middle of 2013, we have a big sell-off, all right? Middle of 2017, we have a big sell-off. Middle of this bull market, we have a big sell-off. It happens. It freaking happens. So let's not stop let's not start panicking now. All right. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. All right. We're in this for the long term. At least the people that really follow my channel are in this for the long term. And China to ban China. You guys in the China FUD, man. But anyways, we'll continue to look at this over time. I expect this to, us continue sideways here for a little bit more, for a couple more weeks, right? Switching on over to this chart. We talked about this mostly yesterday, but this is my other weekly chart I keep up for the most part here. Weekly RSI continues to drop. We're getting to that level where we should get a bounce off basis of history, okay? Off the basis of history, that's where we should drop to, all right? Stock RSI, we know, is already bottomed out. So the stock RSI is waiting, I think, for the RSI to catch up, and then we can start continuing back up here. But this is looking fine too. This is looking fine. This is looking like we're right on freaking schedule. King Rupp said, get your cojones, we're going to the moon. Sure, dude.
My cojones are rock hard.
My cojones are always freaking rock hard, man. My cojones are never not rock hard, okay? Just keep that in mind.
My cojones are rock hard.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Speedway. Anyways, market cap dominance for Bitcoin. Look at the market cap dominance. I told you guys this was going to go to at least 50%. It is looking like it's going to 50%. Now, I have something I need to show you guys. Let's go look back in 2017. Let's go back in 2017. This action we're getting right now, to me, right, is looking very, very similar to basically two areas, right? One could be extremely bullish. One could be extremely bearish. So I'm trying to feed you guys. I'm trying to feed both sides, both possibilities, right? Both possibilities. All right? Keep an eye on this here. In 2017, right? Look what we did. So right here, let's zoom in. So we have a big gap in the chart. Not sure what happened to the market cap dominance there, but just ignore that, right? Basically, what happened here is we tried to kind of just went straight down here. So keep in mind. What we did, right, is we obviously at the start of our bull market, alts were destroying Bitcoin. Alts were absolutely destroying Bitcoin, right? We got that first initial dead cat bounce, came back down, came back up again, and then started that second rally of the bull market, right? Now, if we zoom back over here, we could be repeating something similar, right? Where the alts were killing Bitcoin, right? We came back up, dead cat bounce, came back down, came back up one more time. If we get rejected at 50%, maybe we can start that altcoin rally again, or really start, because we know when altcoins are going up, the general market is pretty bullish. We know when Bitcoin dominance is usually going up, usually means the market in general is pretty bearish, right? So we can keep an eye on that. Now, the bearish scenario on the Bitcoin dominance, right? I know we're comparing apples to oranges here. This isn't even comparing apples to oranges. This is like comparing apples to bananas, okay? But we could also be doing this, right? Where we had a big altcoin rally. We came up, came back down, and then we started the bear market, right? This kind of started the bear market here. Now, it could be something similar to that. Could be something similar to that. If we look, right, big altcoin rally. Let me zoom back in here real quick. Big altcoin rally. Came back up, came back down, and this could start the bear market, right? So we could have two scenarios here in the Bitcoin dominance. I did want to keep you guys updated if you want to compare it to the last market. Like I said, you're comparing apples to freaking bananas here, but definitely something to keep an eye out there. Total market cap. Did we get a nice bounce on this? Not as nice of a bounce as Bitcoin, right? Not as a nice bounce as Bitcoin. This still, what I like about this structure though, which I think is fine for now is the key word. We did bounce off our previous highs from January, right? We had our previous highs right here. We did come back down and wick perfectly right off that highs. So that is pretty good. Now the volume on this guy wasn't the best volume here compared to BTC overall. So it seems like most of the volume right now is coming from BTC and not altcoins, based off the total market cap here and based on what Bitcoin's volume was today. But still a good sign, still holding bullish structure for now, right? We don't want to break below that. But for now, I think we're fine. Joe said it could go up, it could go down. Yes, Joe, I do not state anything any different, right? Do not state anything any different. It could go up, it could go down. We look at the charts to give us the best opportunity to realize which way it's going to go, right? We know it's an educated guess at the end of the day. The market movers are going to move the market whichever way they want to go, right? All we have to look at is previous price action, indicators. That's all we got. So we do our best, right? I love the people that are like, so we're saying it could go up or could go down. I love those people. All right. US dollar. We're dumping on the US dollar. That's exactly what we want to see here. So I guess it was kind of a weird day for Bitcoin, right? We dumped, and then we're going back up. So overall, Bitcoin, I think, is up on the day technically, right? I mean, where's the daily chart for Bitcoin? Yeah, so we're actually up on the day where the DXY is actually down. So still decently correlated there, we want to see this continue down. That should be bullish for Bitcoin as long as this continues down. I don't see the sentiment on why it's dropping at this relative level. But, I mean, I guess you had a little resistance right here. But still, if this continues down, that's going to continue to be bullish for Bitcoin. So let's hope that continues down. Ethereum on the daily, I mean, we went all the way down to 1,700 for Ethereum. I was hoping it was going to wick down to 1,500 to get that buy order for myself. But at the end of the day, you know, we didn't go to 1,500. We only went to 1,700. So we wicked off that one of the supports that I had drawn there, and we have continued back up. So Ethereum looks fine as of now. It doesn't have that same pattern that Bitcoin's forming at the moment. It looks like Bitcoin actually, if you look at Bitcoin, looks like that actually ended up being kind of a fake out there. So we're now back in that kind of falling wedge that we were looking at previously. But yeah, Ethereum's going to follow Bitcoin. We know it's trying to hold this level of support right now. If it breaks this, look for it to go back down to 1700. But we'll continue to look at Ethereum. Cardano, same thing. Wicked right to that $1 level. I told you guys it was probably going to wick down to $1 if you broke that 116 level. And what did it do? It wicked right to $1 and got bought right back up. So looks like it's about to break that support again, which could mean another dip down to $1, assuming Bitcoin drops. If Bitcoin doesn't drop, it's not going to drop, right? So in all honesty, looking at the altcoins right now is kind of pointless, to be honest, at least at the moment. So just keep that in mind, guys. Now, coin market cap. Bitcoin's actually up in the last 24 hours. Look at that. So everyone's so bearish earlier today. Bitcoin's actually still up in the last 24 hours, which is pretty funny, right? Doge is up. Look at that. Look at all you Doges. Doge is bouncing back. CeeLo up 26%. I don't know what happened there, but congrats, CeeLo. Hope you had some bullish news. Liverpeer up 23%. Then some coins up a couple percentage points. Filecoin, Maker, Compound, Quant, Zcash. A couple good gainers there for the day. At least we got some. Yesterday there was absolutely none. There was zero big gainers yesterday. Or no gainers, actually. Even stable coins were down yesterday. Revin down 22%. Thorchain down 15%. I'm not going to go through all these. I mean, most coins are down 5%, between 5% and 15%. So I'm not going to go through all those, but Revin and Thorchain and Kusama look like the biggest hitters there. What's Shiba up to? Shiba is flat. So Shiba's still sitting at number 30, which is crazy. It's ahead of Algo, Theta Fuel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? I mean, this is why I don't know anything about crypto. I mean, this is why I'm telling you guys to get, applied, right? Make sure you guys apply. I want some of my friends to at least work at McDonald's with me. It would definitely help the self-esteem. Anyways, all right. So Bitcoin, we're watching this falling wedge here for Bitcoin pretty closely, as close as we can, right? As close as we can. Bullish. You're off sweeping, man. There we go. My 300 million SHIB. FTW. Priscilla said, bye, bullish. Why is everyone freaking out again, guys? Why is everyone freaking out again? What did we just talk about at the beginning of this video? Every time Bitcoin goes to this green box, we get a giant buy pressure back to the upside. This is the biggest buy pressure that we've gotten since we got into this green box. Okay? This is the biggest bounce we've gotten. So everyone shouldn't be panicking just yet. Like, that's some insane buy volume coming there. That shows how many people want to buy BTC below those levels. All right? That's crazy. Now, I'm not going to say this is necessarily the spring, right? I'm not saying it's the spring. Ignore this top part, but the volume's crazy. Huge buyback there. Absolutely insane bounce. Every time we bounce into this green box, we get a bounce back to the upside. So go by history, guys. History, and like I said, I expect us to range for a long time in between these two levels, right? I expect us to probably just continue sideways here for a while, right? That's what I'm expecting. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, well, like I said, we'll wait and see what happens. Your thought on Big Mac? My thought on Big Mac? I'm not a Big Mac fan. I'd go with I'm a double quarter pounder guy. You get me a double quarter pounder, I'm a happy man. All right? I am a happy freaking man. Let me tell you. China banned George. Wear your BTC helmet. BTC will be bullish. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Or no, it was, I think it was 2 days ago. I was wearing the helmet and we went absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Possible bullish downward falling channel on the Bitcoin 1-day chart. Falling channel. I don't see the falling channel, man, unless you're taking it like this, or then you're cutting off a bunch of price actions. I don't really know if that would make sense, man. I get where you're kind of saying that, but you can't just cut off can't just cut off like 7 days worth of price action. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're generally saying. I get what you're putting down here. Bullish divergence on the daily. Stock RSI on the daily bottomed out. Weekly stock RSI bottomed out. Weekly RSI could go 1 or 2 more weeks of downside action, but getting to that level where we usually bounce in bear markets. Okay, if you guys want to call this a bear market, even if it is, this only shows that we maybe got a couple more weeks, if that's even possible. All right, if that even is the case. So I'm just telling you what the charts are telling me, guys. Like I said, the charts could tell me one thing. Bill Gates could be at a council right now saying, Jordan's saying that the technical or the indicators are looking bullish. Dump it, and we just dump, right? So, in all honesty, like what I say isn't necessarily going to affect the short-term price action, but short-term price action is short-term price action. It's exactly that. We don't care about short-term price action. Anyone that starts panicking about short-term price action, oh no, was in crypto for the wrong reasons, doesn't have the long-term outlook of investing, which is how you actually make money investing. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And yeah, like I said, if you can't enjoy the down days, you don't enjoy the good days. That's what I'll always say. So I tried my best for the hopium, right? We got this possible pattern. We got bounce off the 50-week moving average, which we always get, right? We're cooling down to catch up to the 2011, 2013, 2017 markets, right? We're cooling down to allow us to catch up to those on a basic trajectory, right? Where we should top out somewhere in this area based off history, right? RSI looking good. Bitcoin dominance picking up, right? This obviously, the daily doesn't look great. This daily chart obviously doesn't look great. Like that I know this is what's kind of scaring everyone right now is the head and shoulders, right? That's what's kind of scaring everyone right now, and I understand it. But in a macro sense, who cares? Who cares, right? And the next 6 months, who cares what the price action is? Even if we dump back down to 20K, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's all about what the endpoint's going to be. Too many people are too afraid of what the price is going to be next month. What's the price going to be tomorrow? What's the price going to be in 2 weeks? What really matters, it's what's the price going to be. What really matters is Bitcoin's price going to hit the price you want it to at any point within the next 5 years? Okay? Most of the times, most of your guys' targets, it will hit that price within 5 years. No one wants to wait 5 years, though. Everyone's just impatient, right? Everyone is impatient. All right? Jeez. All right. Let's go to some of these super chats before I get super carried away here. I'm already carried away. You guys know I get carried away. Always. We have another spike for Bitcoin when you're not live. Yes. But I have a feeling that we're gonna see a big downwards or upwards price action here. I don't know if we're gonna pump to the upside. Now, normally, in theory, right, in basic theory, these should pump to the upside, right? Falling wedges should pump to the upside, but we've seen it a couple times where these actually have broken to the downside. So it's not necessarily a given that this pumps to the upside, right? What happened to the Hamburglar? I don't know what happened to the Hamburger. I feel like McDonald's got rid of all of those guys, right? What happened to all those guys? The Hamburglar. Who is the French fry guy? Who is the damn French fry guy? Who is the damn French fry guy? Sorry, I was reading the text real quick. I was talking. I was going to say I was talking to Ethereum. Another spike for Bitcoin when you're not live. Get your kuhanas ready. We're going to the freaking moon. I'll do it again just for you, man.
My cojones are rock hard.
Just for you. Would you like to hear your own opinion on Dogecoin if it has big potential in the future, please? Thank you a lot for my hero. Dennis, you're calling me your hero now, but unfortunately, you asked me about Dogecoin. Do I think Dogecoin has a big future? No. Then that's not me saying that it can't go up in price, right? Bitcoin could 100% go up in price. So sorry, someone's making me laugh in the chat, dude. Come on, man. Don't make me laugh during stream. Anyways, do I think Dogecoin can't go up in price? Absolutely not. I think if everything starts going up again, Doge is obviously going to go up in price too, right? That's how the crypto market works. Now, when I believe crypto hits mainstream, right? When crypto starts getting adopted, the way that people think it's going to get adopted, right? Including myself. I don't think Dogecoin will be one of those coins that's around, right? I don't think it's going to be one of those coins that have been around. Now, it's lasted a good amount of time, right? It's lasted a good amount of time. It's not going to go away soon, right? But will it be one of those coins that lasts to the end? Probably not. Does that matter to you? Probably not, because you're probably not looking to invest until the end, right? You probably have a maybe 1 to 5 year window on when you want to invest, right? So, I'm probably no longer your hero, man, but I hope I still am, even though I'm not a fan of Doge or meme coins. Chris X said, hey, Jordan, can you check IKT stock? Got at 280. IKT. It's a stock, huh? What, do we turn into a stock channel here? I guess we have to at this point, right? You bought at 280. I mean, that was a good buy, man. I mean, just based off this chart, it doesn't look like you have too much data here. But, I mean, you bottomed out on the daily RSI, so you probably get a short-term bounce here. Obviously, a big fall here. You probably bought at value. Now, this looks like it's only been around since December, right? So you don't have a lot of price action. You don't really know what the true value of this stock is, right? So this could continue down, right? Stocks are a little bit different. Like, you don't know what the true value is, unfortunately. But the daily, based off the RSI, it looks like it should bounce back to the upside. So maybe you come back up and back test 447 maybe, but you don't have a lot of data there. Huh? Will Litecoin ever be top 5 again? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Extra Crypto Student said, to be honest, in my opinion, without offending anyone or being condescending, and without triggering anyone, I just want to say I got nothing to say. That was pretty good, Expert. That was pretty good. That's pretty much what I have to do, right? I mean, everything I say, I mean, I feel like everything I say is going to offend someone, so I try to preface what I say, you know, I don't mean to offend you, I don't mean to do this, because as we know, our society nowadays is very sensitive, so you kind of have to preface everything with, don't hate me for this, this might hurt your feelings, but, I don't necessarily like this coin, but I can understand why you like it, and then explain why you don't like it, right? You kind of have to preface it with something because everyone gets offended now. Where was I here? IKT. Donkey Sauce said, quit trading, shave the beard, keep the mustache, and be a Red Dead impersonator. DM me for my jobs, my man. Imagine that. Holy crap, I would look like, you know what I kind of look like? You guys know MDX Crypto? I kind of look like him, but like if you get rid of the beard and just the mustache, I kind of look like him. MDX. Except I don't have the accent, unfortunately, so. GG Allen said, I'm not offending. You're not offending me. Offend people. It's good for character development. Pretty much, man. Keep trashing the Bears in a friendly way. They get, yeah. I've learned over time. Who is Artie? If we lower a bit a 1 hour, if we go lower a bit on 1 hour, aren't we forming inverse head and shoulders? Yeah, man. I was actually looking at that earlier. I was kind of more focused on this wedge at first, but Yeah, I mean, left shoulder, head, and if you come back down here and you round out, you got a nice inverse head and shoulders. Now, these haven't been performing too well, right? To be honest. So keep these with a grain of salt. That these inverse head and shoulders have been failing more often than not. But the general target is there, right? The general target is there. Now I'm not gonna plot it just yet until we come back down and hold this green line as support. Then we could start looking at that. But let's confirm. Let's confirm if we do come back down here, right? We do come back down. Let's confirm 31,000 as support first before we start talking about that, because I've seen many times where we come back down and we just break straight through this, right? So let's confirm support first. Thomas, that's funny. I can't read that on stream. That's pretty funny, man. Head and shoulders and Bitcoin form an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, the DXY is going down, man. DXY going down. Feroz, don't say screw the bears. We're all friends here, right? Bears and bulls, we are all friends. Too many people have hostility towards each other, right? But like I always say, at the end of the day, we have the same goals, right? The bulls and the bears, we have the same goals. The bears just want to get lower prices so they can accumulate more. They're usually, like, not to say it in an offending way. You know what? Screw it. Say it in an offending way. They want to buy lower. They want to push the FUD and push the price lower so they can buy lower, right? Because they're not happy with their original position, right? Usually because they bought high. And the bulls, most of the bulls, not all of them, are usually people that have bought lower than the current price and don't care if it goes lower and just want the price to go up. But at the end of the day, we all want the price to go up eventually, right? If you ask any bear, you know, do you believe in the future of Bitcoin, right? Most of them are going to say yes, right? Most of them are going to say yes. But most of them just want short-term the price to go down so they can accumulate more. Let's see. Can you talk about triangle for Bitcoin on 4-hour? Can you talk about triangle for Bitcoin on 4-hour from May 21st to June 13th? Are we forming another? From May 21st to June 13th. I'm a bear turned bull, which means you probably bought this dip. You were probably a bear up here, right? You probably bought the dip, and now all of a sudden, zzzt, zzzt, and poof, the bull costume fell off, and all of a sudden the horns are popping out, and you're a bull now, right? Because why? You bought lower than the current price, so that makes you now a bull. Funny how that works, right? It's funny how that works. Anyways, the 13th to the 21st. Wait, can you clarify if you work at McDonald's? Yeah, I actually work at McDonald's, man. I actually work at McDonald's. I do. There's nothing wrong with that. What, you making fun of me for working at McDonald's, man? Making fun of me? I actually do. Hence why I have to get Speedway coffees, right? Like I said, I can't afford Dunkin' anymore in a bear market. Anyways, 13th to the 21st. I don't see a triangle you're talking about, man. I don't see any type of triangle. If you're talking about this, I mean, you only have 2 touches on the top side. So you want at least 3 touches on the top side and the bottom side, right? If you don't get 3 touches, not a triangle, okay? Man. No, guys, I don't actually work at McDubs. I don't actually work at McDubs. I just got this off Twitter. You can see Twitter right here. You guys are too gullible, though. Some of you guys. Anyways, I don't see that triangle, man. Expert crypto student, we already got that one. MT, so what are your thoughts on Link long-term price targets a year or 2 out? I don't like doing long-term price targets, man. They are always wrong. You're never going to get it right. You're going to either be terribly downplaying it or terribly overplaying it, depending on which way the market goes, right? So I believe Chainlink will hit You know, I believe Chainlink will hit $100. Depending on, you know, if we're in a bear market right now, I believe it'll hit $100 in the next bull market. If we're in, you know, a 2013 scenario where we're in a, you know, a short-term bear market, I think it's safe to say, you can say they can call this a mini bear market. If it's 2013, where it's a mini, you know, 3 to 6 month bear market, I think we'll still hit 100K during this bull market, right? So, sorry, not 100K, $100. But yeah, I mean that's been my prediction for Chainlink since last year, right? Since when I made a video, started making videos last year. China ban McDubs. No, if I actually worked at McDubs, you guys would probably be able to tell. I'd be getting so fat because I'd be eating like 3 large fries every single day. No cap. The moon would say Bitcoin will reach 100K, not when, and when it does, he would say exactly as predicted. Exactly. Some of the titles, he'll say Bitcoin 100K, 100K coming, and then it'll happen like 6 months later, and he'll be like, guys, exactly as I predicted, Bitcoin has reached 100K. You see it all the time. All right. Where was I? Sunny Sethi. Last time buying pressure on 4 hour was on 2/8/2021, followed by small red candle. Started upwards trend. Check out 2/8 on Bitcoin chart, looking identical. Yeah, I mean, dude, the 4 hour chart, like that's in some insane volume coming in there. And that, like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier. February was the last time we had that big volume. Where talking about what do you say, 2/8? Yeah, 2/8 was right here. I don't think we're gonna get this big pump. All right, I'm pretty sure this was I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if that was. I don't think that was the Tesla pump. I don't think it was, but yeah, I mean that's in some insane volume, right? Insane volume where you see low volume and then you see a green giant volume candle out of nowhere. I mean, last time we did that, we had, you know, like you said, one red 4 hour candle and then we went up 25%. I don't think we're going to go up 25% like that. Now, it could happen, but I don't think we go up 25%. I think that's a little crazy. Any clues on Barrick Gold? Yeah, I can check it out, Dennis. Let me go through these other ones, and I appreciate you still being a hero. It's like that song. I will be your hero, baby. I'm in a mood today, guys, if you can tell. I'm in a great freaking mood today. All right? What do you think about Tezos long term? I like Tezos. I used to actually chat about Tezos a lot on my channel. You can guys go check out my channel for a year ago. I used to talk about Tezos a lot. No, but in all seriousness, I'm a big Tezos guy. I don't own it. It's one of those coins where I don't own it because I don't like to be too over diversified, and I like to stick to, you know, 10 coins max. That's just my investment strategy. I don't want to have 30 coins, be over diversified everywhere. So, but Tezos is one of those coins where if I extended it to 20, Tezos would probably be one of those coins. But I mean, long term, I love Tezos, right? But short term, it's going to pull back like everything else, right? So keep that in mind. My ears. This dude said my ears. But yeah, I mean, Tezos, short term, it's going to keep falling. As long as Bitcoin keeps falling, right? That's the name of the game here. You look here, next support should be 178 in the short term. You don't have any bullish divergence, no bearish divergence. You kind of broke down from this little descending triangle type pattern, right? So that's what you're looking at right now, man. What's Bitcoin up to? Let's go back to the 15-minute. Still oscillating in this little wedge, guys. Is this gonna go on to the end of the stream, and then all of a sudden I get off, and then boom, We pump or dump from this. We shall see. We shall see. Bull bear. Put the helmet on, bro. All right, guys. If we get a 15-minute, all right, here's the deal. All right, because everyone wants me to put the helmet on, and I want to put the helmet on because last time I did it, we pumped. All right, I will put the helmet on if we get a 15-minute close. It's got to be a close. It can't be a wick like right here. If we get a 15-minute close above this resistance line, I will throw on the helmet, but it's only if we get a close above that 15-minute resistance. Okay. All right, let me continue in these super chats. Guys, if I haven't got to your super chat yet, it's not because I skipped it, right? It's not because I skipped it. Just doing them in order, okay? Appreciate the support of the stream, guys. Cal with the €5 super chat said, can you check out Seller, bro? It's going to pop soon. Just picked up another 100K bag. Wow. You picked up 100. All right. I wouldn't be telling people how much coins you own of a certain coin on YouTube, man. Just saying. I know it probably doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but better be safe than sorry. So it's at 2 cents. So what do you say? You say it's going to pump soon? It's probably going to pump as soon as Bitcoin decides to pump, right? I mean, you got a nice bounce off that previous wick, at least temporarily, right? At least temporarily, or the daily still looks pretty bad here. You don't have any bullish divergence. You got room. You still got some room to run down in the daily too. So this could continue down, right? There's not really a lot. Let me look at your fibs. Let's take this low to this high. Yeah, look at that, man. You can't make that up, dude. Hold on, let me get that top perfectly there. There we go. So you can see right now on the daily, you're fighting to hold that 786 fib. You're fighting to hold it, like a deer in headlights. You're trying to hold that 786 on the close. If you close below this, probably look for a move back down to 2.1. But you're desperately trying to hold that level, right? All right, come on, BTC, let's get it. Some room to run to zero, pretty much. Don't leave. We're all in this together. We are all in this together. Who's leaving? Someone leaving? Don't leave. Who would dare leave this stream? Okay? Like I said, bears and bulls, we are all in this together. We love each other just as much as, you know, we may crap on, like I might crap on the bears, right? And I might crap on, I mean, I crap on Moon Boys too. You guys just heard me talk crap about Carl, who's kind of a, I mean, he's not really a Moon Boy. He's kind of, I guess he is a Moon Boy. I mean, his name is Carl the Moon. But I just crapped on Carl the Moon earlier, and he's a Moon Boy, so I crap on the bears more. But at the end of the day, we're all friends, right? We're all friends. Thomas said, me, I'm out. Last night everyone was bearish, and 9:30 we pumped. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of the way it goes, right? It's kind of the ebbs and flows. In this, so I'll keep it simple for everyone, okay? Here and below, everyone's a bear, okay? From this line down, everyone's a bear, and the chat is extremely bearish. When we're above this line, here and above, everyone's a bull, right? It's always based off the current price action. That's really all it is. The chat's going to be extremely toxic down here. The chat's going to be extremely moon boy up here. You can always tell what kind of day we had and what kind of price action we had by the chat. Always. Always. All right, so Bitcoin's trying to break out of this right now. We'll see if it does. Are you still going to do TA in a 2-year bear market? Yeah, TA is the most important. In a bear market, in a true bear market, that is the most important time to do TA. That's when you try to find the best buying opportunities that you can possibly get, right? That's when TA, to me, is the most important. Because what do we always say? It's not just me, right? And I know George is someone always who says this, and I'm not stealing this from George. I've said this for a long time, too. The real money is made during the bear market. You can make money in a bull market FOMOing in, but where you become extremely wealthy is when you're accumulating in the bear market. So that's why finding the best bottoms, finding the best buy opportunities in the bear market is so important, and why probably if we go into extended bear market, 2-3 year bear market, 95% of you guys probably won't be here, right? Now, I'm just going to keep it completely honest with you. 95% of you guys won't be here. And then those 95% of you guys will probably FOMO into the next bull market just the way you did in this bull market, right? Now, you might do it a little bit earlier next time, right? Just because you know about crypto a little bit more now. But that's usually the case, right? They bore everyone out. Everyone gets bored. They start pumping it up to the upside, okay? And that's when everyone comes back. And that's when everyone wants to FOMO back in. It's rinse and repeat. And then the 5 people who didn't leave, the 5 people who accumulated the whole time during the bear market are the ones who reap the benefits and are the ones who don't worry when we're having dips like this, okay? We're the ones who don't worry when we're having dips because our average cost is way lower than the current price action. So we don't really care, right? It's, I mean, more and more time is more and more people will learn, right? You're not very confident in us. It's the truth of the matter, man. I mean, I try to be as bluntly honest as I can, and I try to, me saying that, hopefully that can motivate you to invest in the bear market, right? I'm trying to motivate you guys. Sometimes, like I know myself, I take constructive criticism very well. I'm someone who when I'm doing something you don't like, I want you to tell me, right? Because that's going to motivate me to do something, right? So that's what I try to, sometimes I try to motivate you guys in my kind of way. And I know everyone's not like that, right? Some people like, you guys are doing so great. Keep up what you're doing, right? Keep up. That's not how I get motivated. I don't get motivated by people telling me what I want to hear over and over again, right? Neil said, you ain't getting rid of me that easy. Neil, I know you're not going anywhere, man. You've been here every single day. Neil's here every day. And just like I will be. I'm not going anywhere during the bear market when it comes. I still don't think this is the bear market. But when the bear market does come, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here every single day. Except if I'm taking vacations, right? Because I need vacations every now and then. Chagar said, yeah, but you say you only started crypto now when it was midway. No, I got in crypto in 2017, man. I don't know when you ever heard I just got in now. A little confused. Wait, can you clarify if you work at McDonald's? No, Thor, I don't work at McDonald's. But there's nothing wrong with people working at McDonald's. You gotta, like I always say in life, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I mean, everyone's had those points in their life where you gotta work a job where you don't like, and you just gotta provide, whether for yourself or your family, right? There's nothing wrong with any workplace anyone can work at, right? As long as people are doing what they have to do to get by in life, working hard, right? Working hard to improve themselves, there's nothing wrong with anyone working at McDonald's. If you have a plan, right? I think if people want to work at McDonald's their whole life, they may not have the best ambition. But if it's a stopgap job where you're doing it until you find something better, nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Nothing. Thor said, no, nothing wrong at all. We're just going to say we got a guy working in McDonald's, shilling Speedway and providing crypto TA. This is what a genius looks like. Yeah, man. Speedway. Shout out to Speedway. They call it a bear to induce fear. Pretty much, man. Dennis said, no, you're still my hero. Thank you, Dennis, man. And you also want to look at Barrick Gold. Barrick Gold. Barrick Gold. It's not on here, man. I'm assuming that maybe that's some type of really low cap coin. Yeah, I mean, it's not even on CoinMarketCap, man. So, unfortunately, I can't look at Barrick Gold. I don't know what that is. Cal said, my super chat, bro. Can you check out Seller and also CKB? Yeah, we already looked at Seller. We can look at CKB, though. For sure, man. For Cal J. CKB. Thanks for the super chat, guys. Hold on. If I could spell, that would really help. That would really help my cause if I could spell. CKB. Let's see. All right, so yeah, I mean, we gotta bounce off a nice area, right? Previous resistance. Held it as support on the close. Now trying to hold that support on the close again. So could be a little bit of a double bottom. Now, as we always state, and I'm getting sick of saying this, I want to go back into a market where alts kind of perform in their own way up to a certain point, right? They're always going to follow Bitcoin, but you know, this could look a little double bottomish. But if Bitcoin breaks down, probably expect CKB to break down here, right? And the next support would be if you come back down. I'll give you your next support and your next resistance. So you have both scenarios, right? Now, in theory, if this was his own performing asset and it wasn't based on anything, you know, you could argue you might have a nice little double bottom. But in theory, if you were to dip, I mean, I would look at 0.94 cents. And if you were to bounce here, I mean, your next resistance is probably here, right? Where you had your previous resistance back here at about 1.3 cents, right? So watch those two levels. It's going to depend on what Bitcoin does in the future, right? ICP. ICP is going to continue down, man. I don't like crapping on these coins over and over again. At a certain point, I start feeling bad a little bit. Except Shiba. You know what? Shiba, no offense to all you Shibers. I know there's people in here that love Shibers. We're friends, right? We're friends. But even friends can be rivals, right? I have friends that are Lakers fans. You know what? Some of my closest friends, Lakers fans, we're coming after you next time we're meeting the finals. But we're still friends, right? I might not like Shiba, but we're still friends. Down with Shiba. Hope it goes to zero. No, but Bitcoin's about to break out right now. But basically my point was with ICP. ICP, it's going to continue down. Not a big fan of it. You could be a big fan of the project. I think it's going to continue to fall down the ranks as far as market cap goes, personally. Wow. Hold on. 1 sec, guys. Hold up. We're good. We're good. That totally wasn't something expensive that just fell. That totally wasn't something expensive. All right, Bitcoin trying to break out right now. We'll see if it does. iSleepy. No problem. It's down. CKB. We looked at CKB. Algorand is about to be the operating software for banks. Former PayPal and Ripple employees are launching this on Algo. Yeah, I like Algo. I actually, Algo is one of the coins I own, right? Now it's not in a crazy amount, but I do own Algorand. I do enjoy Algorand. You drop your bag of shit. But yeah, I mean, I really like Algo, right? So I still hold it, right? Now, it was very brutal to hold this February, March, April, May, when other altcoins were going absolutely nuts, right? It was brutal. But, you know, I lasted through it, and hopefully it pays off, right? I mean, it keeps wicking down to where you settled up here back from August of 2020. It's trying to hold that as support. I mean, it's a good area to hold, right? Previous resistance, trying to flip as new support. We're seeing a lot of altcoins kind of do that here. Could also be a nice little double bottom if you do bounce. But we got to watch BTC. If BTC can continue up, Algo should be one of those coins that really takes off. Why? Because it was going sideways for almost 3 months, right? February, April, May, June. Really 4 months it was going sideways. So I like Algo. All right, Bitcoin. Does that count as a close? Everton said Doge tattoo. It's not happening, man. I got 6 months for Bitcoin to reach all-time highs. Easy. Easy money. And if I have to get the tattoo, you'll never meet anyone that's not afraid to admit they're wrong more than me. Okay? A lot of people have like this huge ego where they just can't admit they're wrong. It's like, dude, I give my opinion. If I'm wrong, you guys can call me. You guys can say I'm wrong about everything I say. All this stuff is what it is, man. Is what it is. No one's always right, especially when it comes to investing, especially when it comes to trading. No one's always right? Even good traders, they're only right 60% of the time. Maybe that, right? Maybe even less, right? You just have to be over 50%. All right. Come on. Man. I mean, we got the close. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it ends up being something like this. We'll have to wait and see, though. Line up the tattoo artist. It is what it is. Exactly. It is what it is. If I'm wrong, it is what it is. I'll be getting that Doge tattoo, and I'll be showing it off to you guys. I'll pull it off. Like, even if I have to get the Doge tattoo, I will pull it off. It will be the sexiest Doge tattoo you will ever see. You guys will be so impressed at how sexy this Dogecoin tattoo will look on my thigh. Because I'll make it look good. All right? I'll make it look good. I will wear short shorts and show it off every single day. Every single day. You can be Doge Boy. Don't ever call me Doge Boy. I don't want to be. Who's that freaking Dogecoin YouTuber again, guys? You guys were talking about them the other day. Freaking Final Stand. If I'm ever in the same conversation with Final Stand, Final Stand, man, he's the biggest Doge Boy. Biggest Doge Boy. What's up, Ahmad? Thanks for the $50 super chat, man. That's insane, dude. He said, Jordan, I appreciate what you do for all of us. I used to be a trader because I got into the game late. I sold my bag about 3 weeks ago, anticipating a 28K crypto. Stood on the sideline and this morning and bought up about 250K at unbelievable prices. There you go, man. There you go. I mean, you were one of those, probably so many people who bought this dip based off the volume that came in here. A lot of people probably bought this dip. So you're one of those people. That's the name of the game, man. Buying the dips, setting and forgetting, right? Common saying, set it and forget it, right? Even if we go down, just like I always say with everyone, don't buy unless you're okay with your money going down. I assume that you bought today being okay if we go lower, right? And that's really all it comes down to at the end of the day. But that's super generous of you, Ahmad. Hope it works out for me and you, dude. And it will. And it will over time, right? Maybe a couple months, right? Who knows? Ahmad has weak hands. Hey, it worked out for him, I guess. He bought it at 28K, so you can't really. Can you check Bitcoin dominance to slow down? My portfolio is sadly less than 10% BTC currently. No, the BTC dominance will not slow down until we see a sustained move, whether up or down, right? It won't. So the Bitcoin dominance will continue to rise as long as Bitcoin goes sideways or down here, right? Now, if Bitcoin starts rising in a sustainable rise, right, you'll see the altcoins start popping off again. That's just how it works. That's how it works. What's up, Jazz? All good things must come to an end. This is my last night. I got the job on nights. I won't forget those who helped me during these hard times. I'll be able to pass it on. Jazz, that's sad. That's freaking sad. You better be on. You better be on at least in the morning sometimes. But I appreciate hanging out every day. That's freaking awesome for you, honestly. And hope it works out for you. Right? Make those bags to buy more crypto, and I'm sure we'll be seeing each other. That's freaking awesome, though. Altworld, Chaz said she's gonna cry. No need to cry. No need to cry. I mean, it has been a long time. Like, it actually is insane. A lot of you guys have been watching this stream since I first started. Now, it doesn't seem like a long time to a lot of people that are just probably joining now, but there's a good amount of people. There's probably 50 to 100 people that have been watching me since day one, every single damn day. Jazz is one of those people. Neil is one of those people. And Johnny, a lot of the mods you see here have been here for a long freaking time. And there's a bunch of people that aren't mods that have been here for a long time too, which is insane. So it's sad to see you go, but you know, we'll be seeing you around. We'll be seeing you around. SS Helmet, I believe that you blonde hair blue. I believe that you blonde hair blue. What? Why is my blonde hair blue? I'm a little confused. Confused. Yeah, if you guys want to send Jazz a goodbye gift, she does the timestamps every single night. If you guys want to tip Jazz, you see buy me a coffee /Jazz in the description down below. You guys can send Jazz a tip. So links right down in the description if you want to send Jazz a tip for that. She did that every single night for the last like 3 months or so. So that'd be cool. I'm a little confused, Donkey Sauce, about your super chat, man. SS Helmet, I believe that you blonde hair, I blue. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, man. ETH and ADA millionaires hang out in a bar. They do. They do. Jamie said there is a horizontal support at 32,200. A horizontal support at 32,200. What is it? 32.2? Or 32.2, yeah. I'm not seeing 32.2. I'm a little confused, man. I can't, it's hard for me to just like look at the chart and say like there's a horizontal support there. So I'm not gonna spend too much time digging deep here, but Jamie said there's horizontal support at 32,203. James said ARC. Let's check out ARC. ARC Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Let's get the Bitcoin. Who says that? Who says Bitcoin all the time? There's some guy who says Bitcoin. Yeah, so same thing on ARC. You're seeing this on so many different altcoins. So many different altcoins. Back to the 15-minute. Oh, wow. Bitcoin getting a drop here. We probably get some support here, though. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll do ARC real quick. We'll right back to Bitcoin. We're bouncing right off the previous resistance and flipped it as support, right? We're seeing this for so many different alts. Daily, oversold. Doesn't really matter. If Bitcoin drops, ARC is going to drop too inherently, right? So you're looking at for your next support. If Bitcoin drops, look for approximately about 44 cents as the next support. And if you bounce here, you're going to have some big resistance there with a couple previous supports at about 84 cents, right, for ARC. So watch those key levels there. Watch those key levels. All right, yeah, so Bitcoin's getting some support at the bottom of that kind of wedge here on the 15-minute. At least trying to. Bitcoin forming inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour. That drop is second shoulder. Yes, yes. We got the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder if we dip. I don't like to really talk about those until we actually get some support. If we drop here, until we get support here, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I've seen too many times, like I said earlier, where you're looking at these inverse head and shoulders. You're like, all right, this looks pretty good, right? This looks pretty good. And then we just like come back down here and we just like instantly dip, right? So we will see what happens here. And like that's just another scenario where even if we do dip, there's still a bullish outcome from another dip, right? So that's another reason not to panic. There's always some type of bullish pattern that could be coming out of a dip. It's not always necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we dip in bullish trends because we need to reset indicators, right? Sometimes we need to dip because the market movers are painting some type of pattern, right? Hey, Jordan, can you take a look at Luna, please? Yeah, look at Luna real quick. Bitcoin's still holding that support as we speak. Luna. Luna looks a lot like BTC in a way, right? Broke that support. Doesn't look good there. Luna, you really got one support. Right about there at about 395. You break 395 for Luna. Excuse me. You break 395 for Luna, like you look down, you don't have too much support. I mean, you pretty much went straight up here. So you got some supports, but like, I guess maybe you may have some support at $3. But I mean, even that is a pretty big drop, right? Just because you went straight up, literally right here. So you come back down. 395 is likely if Bitcoin continues to drop. If not, you could have a big dip down to $3 just because you have no support and resistance, right? You went straight up right here, straight up. And then you have nothing else, at least on this chart. I'm not sure if there's more price action on different charts or not, but all right, we're still holding this support. Still holding the support. Could you take a look at XLM from Michelle? Michelle, just for you, I'll look at XLM, okay? Just for you. I would look at it for Jazz too if she asked me, but only you two, no one else. Not Neil, not Gianni. Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm in a mood if you can't tell. Anyways, XLM on the daily, we dropped from this falling wedge, 22.8 cents. We bounced off that level temporarily. Now we're trying to hold it as support. I can see why that's such an important area, right? Support, resistance, just a critical area there. If we drop from this area, you do have another, I guess, previous resistance there at about 20.9 cents. So look for support there. Nothing really on your RSI. You are pretty oversold on the daily, but you could continue down. If Bitcoin continues down, Bitcoin's going to look at XLM's RSI and literally just be like,
nope.
So
Nope.
just keep that in mind, you know? All right. Get off Kusama. The hype is dead. You in a mood because the market is dipping? I'm in the mood. I mean, the market dipped. I mean, guys, you guys got to chill with the market dipping, right? I mean, we've gone over it. I mean, until we break the green box or the red box, we're just going sideways here. So this is all noise. This is like birds chirping in the woods. Like if you're strolling through the woods, right? These dips and these pumps are like birds chirping, right? So are the dips, you can compare it to the dips being some annoying bird, right? Some annoying bird. You guys always know that. You guys ever been like in your room and you wake up and it's because of some annoying freaking bird that has the most annoying song, right? You know how some bird songs are pretty peaceful, like they're like doing a lullaby, and then some birds are just like, and just doing it over again, and you have to shut your window. Yeah, those are those annoying birds. Okay, the good birds are up, but you guys get my analogy, right? Freaking annoying birds, man. We're just going sideways, though. My point of that is we're just going sideways. You got your good, you got your bad. You know, is what it is. Man, those you guys do know those birds, right? Those freaking birds that just like some of them like such good songs, and then some of them just sit there all day, literally all day, and you're because you think to yourself, you're like, all right, this bird's gonna go away again. This bird's gonna go away. Give it like 10 minutes, he'll stop. Nope. You sit there for an hour, and the bird's still going, It's like, dude, go the frick away. Go to some other tree down the street. Why do you gotta be sitting on the tree near my house? Stupid bird. Oh, man. All right, that's XLM. Bitcoin Bitcoin looks like it's breaking down here. We did get a close below this. We'll see what happens here, though. Friggin' birds, man. Jordan, I appreciate what you do for all of us. Oh, yeah, I already did that. Thank you again, Ahmad, for the $50 super chat. That was super generous of you, man. Jazz, once again, I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I'm going through the super chats again, so. Priscilla, buy Jazz a coffee for her last night. Yeah, make sure you guys go buy Jazz a coffee. Links in the description. Buy me a coffee/Jazz. Thank you again, Bullish. James said people will want Shiba Tatsu after Doge Tatsu. Oh, I'm telling you, the free. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, the Doge tattoo that I will get, I'm gonna make it look legit. Like it's gonna be all. It's not gonna be colors, right? It's gonna be all black, all right. And I'm gonna make it look freaking badass. Okay, so even if I have to get it, I'll pull it off. And people will think I'm cool because then I could just tell people, yeah, I invested in Doge. I'm a Dogecoin millionaire. And people will be like, wow, he must be a Dogecoin millionaire because he has a Doge tattoo. And I can pull it off, right? You can tell that, I can tell all the biddies that you're a Dogecoin millionaire. Or I can just tell them Bitcoin too. But I like the Dogecoin one. I like the Dogecoin one. Makes you seem cool. Mujaba said, hey, Jordan, can you check key? What is key? Self key? What is this? You take selfies or something? Number 480? Let's see. Self key. Self key is a blockchain identify platform. There's no more Dogecoin millionaires. Probably not. Self-Key is a blockchain-based identity platform. The technology provides individuals, companies, exchanges, fintech, startups, and banks with a platform to manage identity data. All right, that's interesting. The chart, I'm not going to go over the chart. I mean, the chart looks pretty damn bad. Looks like a lot of different coins, right? Looks like a classic head and shoulders pattern just based off this. So it's going to follow BTC. If BTC continues to look bearish, a lot of these low caps are going to continue to get buried, right? If Bitcoin continues up, a lot of these low caps will moon again. I mean, that's just how the market works, right? All right, Bitcoin breaking down here. But like we talked about, could just be a back test, 31,000. Hopefully a quick back test. It's actually a little bit higher. It's actually right there from these wicks. I just got to fix it, but 31,100 approximately. Bitcoin at 31,700. It might just be a different exchange, man. Like a different exchanges just have different things, right? Lots of volume on this drop. J. Lore said, what is the extrapolated line target if the daily head and shoulders pans out? You don't want to know. You don't want to. We looked at it yesterday. You don't want to know what the measure move target of that head and shoulders pattern is on the daily. You don't want to know. I'm telling you right now. You're better off not knowing. That pattern is like it's so low where it just doesn't even make sense to look at the measure move. Vulcan said, bust out some Matic, T.A. Holmes. Tanks. Vulcan, just because you called me Holmes, I will not look at Matic for you. Just kidding. Matic. All right, Matic on the daily. We were consolidating in a symmetrical triangle. We broke down from that symmetrical triangle. So very, very typical. Very, very typical. Especially in this market conditions we're at right now. Try to hold this previous support right here from May 23rd. If you break that support, you're definitely looking at a little bit lower. Probably this wick and also previous support from back here, right? So 92 cents is your next target. I'll give you a couple. If you break 92, I know a lot of people like Matic. If you break that, I mean, previous support from back here at 69 cents. I promise you guys, I did not drink any beers tonight. I promise you guys. I'm not George either. I'm not drinking liquor. Not drinking liquor on stream. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I would totally do that if I didn't have to be like semi-coherent. Hold on. It's for the daily chug. There we go. All right. But yeah, I mean, that's really Matic. That's really Matic we're looking at here. Moonshine. Raw George. Raw George. Me and George are like homies now. Blue Collar says, is Jazz Canadian? Jazz is Canadian. Jazz is Canadian. She has a very awesome accent. I really like her accent. Really do. And you know how I feel about accents. You get accents, it instantly adds 2 points. Mr. Cardoza said, should I be buying up Chainlink at the moment? I already dollar cost average weekly. Should you buy Chainlink at the moment? What price is it at? I have a buy order at 50. I actually had a buy order at $20. It already went through, and I have one at $15 as well, which went through today apparently. Maybe it wicked down there, so I don't know if maybe it didn't go through, but it wicked to, wow. I think it wicked right above $15. I don't know if it hit $15. So maybe my buy order didn't go through, but I have one at $15. I'd put one at $15. That's a pretty big support looking left. Obviously, do your own research, but that's the next big support that I see here for Chainlink. Buy everything at the moment. That's a good scenario too. Buy everything at the damn moment, and go from there. That's some good advice. This dude just said, "Why even ask what to buy? Just buy everything." Doge. What? Doge got rabies and Jazz got rhythm. I don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna pretend like I know what that means. So yeah, we're gonna go from there. Look at the chart. It looks like a Tesla logo. It must be Elon's dream to make the Bitcoin chart look like a Tesla logo. That would probably set him off. That would get him off so bad. Like he's probably looking at this. I can't say the word on YouTube, but he's probably looking at this. You guys know what I'm talking about. He's probably looking at this like, But yeah, I mean, get the nice Tesla logo. It's probably better on the weekly. That was probably his goal all along, to make this look like a Tesla logo, which actually would make sense too, because he pumped it right here, which started the big uptrend, like the next big uptrend, and then he tweeted to make it go sideways / down, and then he tweeted again to make it kind of pump here. I don't know. Maybe that's what he was doing. Obviously, that's speculation, but don't take that to heart. But Bart Simpson haircut. The Bot Simpson. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. Wow, a lot of subs today. Appreciate everyone coming over and joining the fam. Appreciate you guys. How many people we got in here today? Got a good crowd today? Wow, 1,900 today. Even Bitcoin's being boring. Look at that. YouTube's probably finally doing me some favors here. That's freaking awesome. Bro, are you in a long position right now? I'm in a permanent long position, right? I'm in a permanent long position. I'm a hodler, man. And honestly, I'm a hodler. I do trade in true bear markets, right? Like I trade when the market's going sideways for a long time. You guys will probably see me doing more trading and stuff, when the market, is in this range, like comparative to 2017. I did a lot of trading down here, more so for fun, but I mean, I can trade when I want to. Just in the grand scheme of things, though, I am a hodler, right? I'm a hodler and dollar cost averager. But I will take some of my portfolio out in a bear market and then trade with a certain percentage, right? But as we know, like trading's so hit or miss, especially in crypto. I mean, it's so volatile, especially with leverage, right? So it's so hit or miss. Like you can do really well, you can do really bad. You just can't be too over leveraged. Darth Flyer said, we want to hear about your low head and shoulders. Darth Flyer, don't be getting wild in here, man. I'm the only one who's allowed to get wild in here, okay? Actually, it's probably the opposite. I have higher beings watching me where I can't be too wild.
We want to hear about the low head and shoulders.
Ben said, smell mipe? What does that mean, Ben? What does that mean? Smell meep. Ben said, knock knock. Fake out so far? Will Christie said, hype. Let's go. We get a little fake out there. Was that a little fake out by Captain BTC? We'll find out in the next episode of Crypto Ball Z. Crypto Ball Z. Jordan, you have the biker beard? I haven't shaved in like 2 days. So that's probably why I might have a little bit biker beard. I usually have a little bit shorter. The mustache is getting a little long right now. Because I haven't shaved in a couple days. Sometimes I get lazy. Especially when like, I don't know. All right, here we go. Bitcoin trying to break out again to the upside. Look at that. What happened to all that bearish volume that was coming in, right? What happened to that bearish volume that was coming in? How's the volume looking right now? Hold up. Volume. Yeah, I mean, that bearish volume that came in, you're getting outgulfed by that freaking bullish volume. So, yeah, so much for that bearish volume there. Just found your channel yesterday. Plan to stick around. 3 cast presentations. Thank you. I'm sure you probably found my channel from George. Like I said, anyone that found my channel for George is an absolute stud. Make sure you guys listen to what George says. He knows what he's freaking talking about. A lot of what I learned from George. Like I've been watching George forever. But he knows what he's talking about. So make sure you guys listen to him. He might sound like, he's a moon boy a lot of the times. He's just realistic, right? He looks at stuff from the long-term perspective, and that's what you guys should be looking at. That's why I hype the long-term perspective so much, because it's so true. A lot of people just don't have that vision, that long-term vision. Yeah, I mean, appreciate you saying you're going to stick around. I think not to toot my own horn, but I think it's a good mix watching me and then watching George. You can just hang out, watch the charts with me, and then hop on right after, go watch George for news and strategies and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that was an awesome gesture, but I don't know why George did that yesterday. That was really nice of him. Really, really nice. That meant a lot. So that meant a lot. Who is George? You guys know who George. Cryptos are us. Cryptos are us. If you guys don't know who Cryptos are us, make sure you guys check them out. Awesome channel. George who? Jordan, tomorrow moon phase. After that, big spring. Mark my words. George, you're always talking about the moon phase, man. But I mean, it's been right. It's been right. I can't argue the moon phase. So tomorrow is the new moon phase. So apparently from George, not Cryptos R Us, George. George SPE in here always says the moon phase. Tomorrow, I guess, is a new moon phase. We can look at it real quick. I mean, we have really nothing else to look at until Bitcoin kind of decides what it wants to do here. Let's look up our moon phase for Bitcoin, shall we? I actually like looking at this because it actually makes a lot of sense in a certain way, right? Bitcoin. Let's look at the Bitcoin. Moon phase. So you said the next one is tomorrow, okay? On the daily. So the next moon is tomorrow, guys. And the moons here, now don't take this seriously, right? To me, this is, it's one of those indicators you got to take it with a grain of salt. But if it actually kind of makes sense, We've taken a look at this last couple days. Now, like I said, don't take this seriously. I'm not taking this seriously. I don't think this is like 100% legit, but bottom, 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 relative bottom. The next one happens tomorrow, right? So if we get another moon there, will it be the bottom? Now, it's not perfect, right? It's not always perfect. It's actually pretty damn good if you go back in time. Like, not bad, but lately it's been pretty good. So we'll keep looking at this. We'll see if we can break the trend of being pretty good, but definitely interesting. Definitely interesting on these moon phases. All right, Bitcoin, 32,700. Let's see what's going on. Jordan, go use some George coin. Man. How many Georges? There's a lot of George in here. There's a lot of Georges. There's like a regular George. There's a George SPE. There's a bunch of Georges that always hang out in here. I can't remember the names now, but I don't know. Wait, what? What's going on right now? Neil said, I have a great idea for a costume for you. What is going on in the chat? Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll up. I don't know what's going on in here. Whoa. All right. We're going back down. All right. Bitcoin trying to pump right now. Next target, 33,350. If we continue up, I think what Bitcoin was actually doing, if you actually fix this up a certain way, I think it was in more of a, I mean, if you in hindsight, I mean, yeah, it's the 15 minutes. Take it with a grain of salt, but could maybe have like a falling channel or a bull flag here that we could be breaking out of right now, right? So 32,350 is the next target if we can continue this up. I'm not sure if we will or not, but we're all George. Helmet on. You got, see, if I put the helmet on, we're gonna pump. All right, I'll do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll here. Should I put the helmet on? All right. There we go, guys. Answer the poll. Answer the poll. I'll let you guys decide. Should I put the helmet on right now, or should I save the powers for a next one, right? You guys tell me what you think. George gave you a shout out very beginning of the stream last night after yours. Yeah, John, I saw it. That was, like I said, that was super nice of him. Like I said, I don't know what caused him to do that. I mean, to have someone that's that influential like my stream, enjoy my stream, that's really freaking cool. And like it was like when I saw that, I was like, holy crap! Like that was crazy. That was crazy. When George coin. Let's see. Yes, no. So we got 450 votes. We got 68%. Yes. If we can change that 68% to a 69, I will throw on the helmet. Deal? We got to change that 68% yes to a 69 yes. All right. So anyone who hasn't voted, make sure you're putting yes. Fashad didn't hold the line. Fashad held the line. Fashad held the freaking line. Along with a bunch of other people. All right, there we go. We hit 69. We hit 69. End poll. All right. Helmet's going on, guys. Even though I don't know if it's the best time to put on the helmet. You guys want the helmet, so I'll put the helmet on. I'll use the powers up, but it's only because you guys wanted me to use the powers. All right. There we go. Let me make sure it fits. Perfect. All right. We're good to go. Let's try to get up here. Let's try to get up. Pump and dump. 69% with 420 votes. All right. The pump isn't really happening here, unfortunately. Not happening here. Give it some time, though. We could be pretty good. We could be good. You read my super chats in the wrong order. Was a joke. Oh, Ben. Let me read them in the right order, then. You said, knock, knock, smell, meep. I still don't understand. I still don't understand. I don't know what that second word means. I don't know what meep means. I don't know what that means. And I could, like I said, I'm not very hip when it comes to these terms. Devil horns on? Put the helmet on. It's safer to lick the windows on the short bus that way. Digibite. I want to say it, dude. I've made a pact in life to try not to be mean. All right? I try not to be mean here. And, you know, like I said, I try not to be mean, and I was mean that day. So you know what? It's not happening again. Suzanne said, hey, Jordan, do you think there's a bullish divergence in the 4-hour chart? Love your channel, by the way. Love you from the Philippines. The 4-hour chart bullish divergence. Let me go to this one. What the heck is going on? I don't know what's going on over there, but wow. All right. Let me go back over here. 1, 2. I wouldn't say it's bullish divergence. No, I wouldn't say it's bullish divergence. You gotta. I can't really see where it would be bullish divergence. I mean, if anything, I mean that's not enough for me. You gotta have a little bit more extended price action there. But yeah, I don't see bullish divergence there. But hey, it doesn't mean it can't happen. Holy, whoa! There we go, baby.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Let's freaking get it, boys and girls. 33,000. We going. We going. Jordan, with the helmet, you look like a moon boy. That's the whole point. It's kind of a joke, right? It's kind of a joke. Everyone that comes in is going to be like, wow, this guy's such a moon boy. 33,000. Here we go. Hey. Wow. That was a good one. Bitcoin took Viagra. Let's freaking go. Helmet worked, baby. Last 2 times we put the helmet on it, we got a nice side swap. Now, I don't know if this is going to last, right? We got to break this resistance right here. 33,300 is the big resistance. We got to break above that level. Might have some resistance from back here, too. From June. Or from June. From actually earlier today. Might have some resistance there, but we'll watch that closely, see if we can blast above that. Moon Boys. The helmet actually worked. Yes, guys, I am a moon boy. The helmet looks like Among Us imposter. I actually never got into that game. It looks fun. It looks fun. I feel like you just gotta have... A lot of friends I have don't really play games anymore. I feel like that's like the type of game you gotta play with like a bunch of friends. But that game looks pretty fun, right? It's not really my type of game though. But I've watched videos like on YouTube of other people playing it. Seems pretty cool. No volume. The helmet did its job for now. We'll see if it lasts. I don't know if this is going to last, though. The volume's weak. Let's check it out. Yeah, volume's pretty weak. Volume's pretty weak. It could pick up, though. I mean, we're on the 15-minute chart. We still got 5 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. See how this looks like an hourly. Yeah, the hourly looks good too. Hourly looks really good. We'll keep this on the hourly because the 15-minute chart is kind of bonkers, right? There we go. We just got so much, like, we have so much resistance looking left, guys. That's the problem, right? We have so many tops in this general vicinity. That we just have so much resistance in this area. So we might not break this like right away. But if we can, I mean, that's super bullish, right? Super bullish. If we did break that, just to give some scenarios here, let's zoom out a little bit. If we did break that, let's see, looking up, probably say, yeah, I'd probably say about 34,750 would be your next target there if you do break that, which it looks like you're trying to do right now, but we shall see, right? We shall see. Going to keep going up. We shall see. Looks like we broke out of a, I guess at the end of the day, it kind of turned out to be a little bit of a bull flag, right? But we'll see. I mean, if you want to say it's a bull flag, which is, it might be a little bit better on the 30-minute, but on the 15-minute chart, I mean, technically, let's say if it's a bull flag, technically the breakout target of this is going to put you all the way up here at like 36,800, right? On all technicalities. So I'll leave that there. I'll see if that does play out. It's not, doesn't mean it's going to shoot straight up there, but holy Bajanus. We've broken that next resistance.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
The volume's starting to come in now on the hourly, on the 15-minute. There we freaking go. See if this plays out. We going up, boys. We going up. Got some momentum, baby. Let's check out the wick off real quick. Will this be the spring? Will this be the spring? I guess if it was, I gotta maybe pull this over like this, right? If this does end up being the spring, who knows? Well, I mean, we'll take a look. I mean, if it is, I mean, who knows? I don't know if it is yet, but I like the volume that came in. The volume is what really screams to me. This was like, could be the bottom just because the volume's so good. We haven't seen that buy volume since the buyback back here, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, we pulled back a little bit there. We're going to get some resistance there. Don't think we're just going to shoot straight through that. We're going to get some resistance there. If, unless Bitcoin just wants to say,
Nope. Nope.
all right, 33,500. What's that, 8:45? We got plenty of time on stream, too. This is good. This is freaking good. Jordan, I turn into a bull. This is when everyone starts turning into a bull. This is when all the bears start going. And all the costumes come back on until we hit this red box again, and then we start going, maybe coming back down, and then everyone goes, and the bear costume comes back on, and then comes off, and then comes back on. It's a constant cycle. We know how it works, guys. We know how it works. At this point, exactly as I predicted. Exactly as I predicted. I'm trying to get my Moon Boy thing ready. Exactly as I predicted. If only if I had the accent, you know. It's not a wick off pattern, more like a F off pattern. Probably. Congrats on the new job. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. If you want it, guys, if you guys want to apply, right here. All right, we could just be coming back down to back test. Could be coming back down to back test this as support, and then continue on back up. We'll wait and see though. We'll wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, take off your bear suits. Exactly. Man. What are these candles? The 5-minute candles look so beautiful. I haven't seen much green. Interesting. All right, let's hold on. I think I gotta. Can you analyze Ethereum? Yeah, I can analyze Ethereum. Guys, like I usually look at a ton of different altcoins. Just keep in mind, like in normal circumstances, I'm looking at altcoins majority of the stream. Anyone who's been watching my stream, you guys used to know I used to spend at least 2 hours every stream going over altcoins. The reason why I stick on Bitcoin so much right now is because at the end of the day, right, we can switch over to Ethereum. Watch. Let's go to the hourly on Ethereum. It follows Bitcoin to an absolute T, right? So keep that in mind. ETH actually has the formation. Like, you know, guys know I was waiting for Bitcoin to come back down and back test. Ethereum already has the possible inverse head and shoulders back test, right? So if Ethereum can break the neckline here coming down, you know, you could have a little bit of inverse head and shoulders here for ETH. That pops it up to, they look at our target just so we have it here. If we break out, say, in the next couple hourly candles, whatever, 2,200 could be our target there, right? So ETH not looking too bad too. Definitely looks a little inverse head and shoulders-y to me. Bitcoin coming back down to back test. I'd like to see this hold. If it doesn't, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just kind of it's kind of a test of that resistance. Doesn't mean we have to necessarily break it on the first try, right? I mean, you can back test something a million times and still break it. So even if we get rejected here on this candle, we come back down a little bit lower and then come back up. That's perfectly fine too. But like I said, could just be a quick back test before we continue up here. Bitcoin going up. It's trying to. Pull your wife up and let her breathe a bit. Jordan, you should get a bull and bear sound button. Yeah. I gotta work on some sound bits. Gotta work on some sound bits. I want to add a couple different sound bits. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday. I gotta stream on Thursday in the morning, do the Patreon video, the weekly newsletter. Then I'll work on some sound bits, and then I'll stream at night. Thursday will be a long day for me probably, but tomorrow, guys, no morning stream, but I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow night, obviously. All right, there goes Bitcoin again. Guys, this is freaking awesome.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Oh man, I love when we get bullish price action. I can press that. It makes me so happy. And there's always that one guy in the chat that goes, "Stop pressing those. Those things are so annoying." Yes, that's the point. They're meant to annoy all you bears. Okay. 33,821. But bears, once again, anyone joining the stream now, us bears, us bulls, we're all friends, right? We're all friends. So I know you guys don't like the color green. Us bulls, we don't like the color red. What time is the morning stream? 9:30. Usually, I've been doing it 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Last couple times. Morning stream will be on Thursday. Here we go. They are annoying. Well, you know what? We're gonna keep doing them. So I've been doing it since day one on the stream. And if they were annoying enough, right? If they were annoying enough, we wouldn't be where we are today. 32,700. Continuing up here. James said Bitcoin gets upset when there's no moon hat. It's been upset for a long freaking time, right? Long freaking time. We want the whale. Oh yeah, the whales are coming in to buy your Bitcoin, guys. Bears. Here comes the whale. See on the dip? He's about to eat. Look, he's about to go right across the dip. Look at that. He ate that dip. There he goes. Boom. Ate the crap out of that dip. And now he's going away to wait for the next dip. And then he's going to come back across the screen and eat the next dip. So be prepared. Be prepared for the whale. Jordan, put on your laser eyes to double boost. I should put on the laser eyes, huh? They're a bit loud, but you said that's the point. I can't. I don't know if I can. I bet I can control the volume. I can turn if they're a little loud. I can turn the volume down. Right. A moment of silence for the weak hands. For now. I mean, for all we know, guys, like this could be a short-term rally. We can come back down, and then all the bears will be in here louder than ever. Right. We know how the cycle works. Right. We know how the cycle works. 32,800. Come on, BTC. It's going all the way up. It's like that freaking, who sings that song? French Montana. All the way up. We're going all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. George Jordan, so bullish. Everyone's saying me and George are in a relationship now. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I got so many tweets yesterday that are like, are you and George like best friends? Are you and George like dating or something? So funny. So funny. We were talking about the whale guy last week. Who's the whale guy? That guy. Fat Joe. Fat Joe? It's not Fat Joe. What? Another one. We're going all the way up. Not loud, not loud. I love the sound effects. Yeah, they're kind of hit or miss, but like I've been saying, I've been doing them since the beginning. So if anyone really didn't like them enough, they wouldn't be watching my stream already, right? So the people that like the sound bits, those are the people that stay. So I mean, that's really the people I care about at the end of the day, right? Do you and George compare helmets? We do. We do. Jerry D said, hey, brother, thanks for everything. What's the breakout target for BTC? I mean, we're looking at the 15-minute right now, so take it with a grain of salt, right? I don't like the lower time frames, but in normal circumstances, right, you would have a pretty awesome bull flag here that broke out to the upside. Breakout target would, on this, technically be, right, at the breakout target, technically be 36,800. Now, we're a long way away from that. I guess, actually, we're making progress here, but next resistance that I really see on the hourly is 34,750. So we could wake up tomorrow. Bitcoin could be at 34,750. This might take us a little while if we continue up, right? We're not going to go straight up here, but that's the eventual target there. What's the RSI at? Hourly RSI has plenty of room to run here. Plenty of room to run on the hourly. 4 hour, plenty of room to run, right? This is why it was such a good area to bounce, right? Daily, so much room to run. Weekly, oh, whoops. Weekly, where's my weekly RSI? Weekly, so much room to run. So every time frame, hourly is getting up there, but every time frame, you have so much room to run to the upside, okay? Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours right here. I mean, 4 hour looks good. 4 hour looks good. It just looks like another bounce, right? It looks like the same thing as here where we bounced. It looks like the same thing as here as we bounced. Not much different, right? Not much different. The only thing that's different about this bounce is the volume, right? The volume was crazy on this bounce compared to the other ones. That's what's getting me excited right now. That's what's getting me excited. Now, I don't get excited too often here, but the buyback volume was crazy. All right. Let's see. me get rid of these. Let me freshen up my chat a little bit so I don't open up tomorrow and go, why did I leave all my marks on there? Now I got to delete all of them. You guys, I talk to myself so much. You guys have no idea. I go, what the heck? I think we need more air in the ball. Man, grab the pump, bro. More air in the ball? What ball is you talking about? Gonna retest 30K range before we spring. We just did, man. We just went all the way down to 29,000. And then we just came back down to test 31,000. $45K. We'll see. Nick said, how did I learn TA? From watching people, man. I just watched people. So the same way you're watching me right now, in normal conditions, I mean, I watched people for years, right? And you just kind of pick it up over time. Let me get rid of this volume here. It's kind of annoying me. There we go. Really good. Really good buy volume coming in right now. That is what's different from the other dips. The volume coming in on these buys is really nice. We haven't seen this volume in a long freaking time, right? What's your average Bitcoin price? Like I always state, don't tell personal information on the internet. The moon helmet is on. We're in business. It is for now. Right? Let's go back to the 15 minute. I like the 15 minute. You guys kind of like on stream. I like looking at the short-term time frames. It's a little bit more exciting. Watching the 4 hour, the daily, sometimes it can be like watching paint dry. Yeah, exactly, ecoms. There's so much data out there to learn anything you want to learn nowadays. If you want to learn anything, literally nowadays, YouTube it. You can learn. That's why like school for a lot of things isn't worth it, right? Because you can literally YouTube anything you want to know, and you can figure out how to do it, right? So anyone that has like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? And it's not just like, I'm not just talking about like crypto or anything. It's literally anything in life. Anything in life. You want to say how to put a nail in the wall. YouTube, how to put a nail in the wall. How do I fix my PS4? It won't turn on. How do I fix my PS4? It won't turn on. YouTube. It's insane. It's crazy how much access we have to do stuff nowadays. Could you even imagine? Like I haven't been alive that long, but could you even imagine before the internet how you would figure out stuff? I probably Google 20 to 30 different things a day, just to figure out how to do it, where something is, GPS, right? I can't even imagine before internet how people even knew how to do stuff. I would be so lost. I am so reliant on the internet. It's absolutely insane, which probably isn't good. Visual said, I learned my job on YouTube, literally. Exactly. Jazz said, how do I weld an ass to a cat? It is crazy. How to know if your crush hates you? Hey, you gotta do it. Gianni said books. You can use books too. YouTube's a little bit more visual. I'm more of a visual learner. So that's just me though. Everything's in YouTube. Yeah, everything's in YouTube. How do I cut a piece of paper? I bet if you YouTubed how do I cut a piece of paper, that would pop up. And I'm not even lying. Like that would freaking pop up. They're called books. Yeah, but books, I don't know. I like reading books, but I don't like reading educational books. I like reading, books like storybooks. I'm a big mystery book. I used to read a lot of like mystery books and things of that nature, but I completed my PhD Googling stuff. Pretty much. I mean, even I went to college and literally all I did was Google answers because half the classes are freaking online. They let you take the tests at your house and you can just cheat on all the tests. So it's like, I don't know. The education system nowadays is kind of stupid anyways nowadays. You don't learn anything you need to know in life. You learn about freaking stuff that you don't even need to use in life. You can cheat on half your tests. It's, I don't know. I'm not gonna get too into educational. That's why I'm making the new channel. I did start the new channel today, guys. I did upload my first video. Now I'm not gonna announce the channel just yet because I want to get 2 or 3 videos up before I give you guys the channel. Okay, I want to get 2 or 3 videos up. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a bunch of different topics on that channel. Not crypto related, just other stuff. Because you guys know I like to ramble on about stuff. There's gonna be reaction videos. My thoughts on certain topics, funny skits, things of that nature. Pretty much anything I feel like doing, I'm going to throw up there. But I'll let you know as soon as I'll let you guys know the link. 30. All right, we're pulling back for BTC. Like I said, a back test of this general area would make some sense right now, right? Would make some sense. Name of the channel, Jordinu. Test and tune. Stretching. Gotta stretch, guys. All right. Yes, George. Jordinu is the name of the new channel. All right, we're going again. We're trying to go again. This is insane. It's been a good stream so far. This has been a really good stream so far. Power Cert Anime Videos University. All right, here we go. Going to test 34,000. Will we break 34,000? Let's freaking go, baby.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Will we freaking do it? I think we will. The fart channel. Jazz, are you still crying? I think Jazz is still crying, guys. Laser eyes. I do need to get the laser eyes going, huh? I'll add laser eyes. I know how to add it. Like I said, my major in college, at least for the first 3 years, was computer science. So I know how to do all that type of stuff. I can add laser eyes where I can have like moving laser eyes. I can do that. 34,900. Ugh. Man. Squiggy and Fashad are pumping. Yeah, I mean, they held the line. They held the freaking line. For sure. GamerBot said, your curse of always streaming sideways action has been lifted. Thank freaking God. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Infinity Creation said, here we go. There's always got to be that one guy. Fake out. Don't get too comfortable. Maybe we will pull back to 37K. All right. It's definitely possible, man. Definitely possible. I agree with you, dude. Definitely could be a fake out. But like I said, you can argue every move in this freaking thing has been a fake out, right? Like, just everyone's getting excited right now, right? It's not because we think it's going to go to 60K. We're just excited it's staying in the range here. You could argue this was a downwards fake out, upwards fake out, downwards upwards fake out, downwards fake out, upwards fake out, downwards fake out. You could argue this is an upwards fake out. I mean, are we just going to say every move to the upside or downside is a fake out? Like, you can't. I'm sick of people just saying fake out, fake out, fake out. It's like every move's a freaking fake out. Or maybe we're just going sideways, right? Every move is not a fake out, guys. The word fake out gets thrown around way too freaking much. Hey, brother, thanks for everything. What's the breakout target for BTC? I already answered that, Jerry. Bitcoin went up 4,000 between your 2 streams today. Yes, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alexander said, please stop the sound effects. Alexander, you know what I have to say to that, bro?
Nope. 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 Nope.
I've been doing the sound effects since day one. If you don't like the sound effects, there's the door. But yeah, this day, I mean, Bitcoin went off between the streams today. Here we go, 34,150. Yeah, like if you don't like the sound effects, there's plenty of other boring crypto streamers, right? Plenty of the boring crypto streamers. They don't add anything fun to their streams. They sit there and go, all right, so the price action of Bitcoin, it looks like we're about to break this resistance. But if we don't, we're going to continue down here to 31,000. If we don't break that resistance, we're going to go to 30,000. But, you know, it looks like the RSI is getting oversold. So, in theory, I don't want to be one of those boring people. So sorry, I'm trying to add something fun to my stream, right? And trying to set myself apart from other people instead of doing the same boring things that every other crypto streamer does, okay? I try to be different. That's why you see different things, like the freaking helmet, the sound effects, all that fun stuff. I'm going to keep being me. If you don't like it. All right, 34,230 anyways. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. People don't even know what fake out means. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Everything is a freaking fake out, man. Everything's a freaking fake out. Like every single other streamer do. They do the same thing. They go, oh yeah, so make sure, I mean, I think the next target's going to be 35,000. Guys, make sure you sign up for Bybit. Links in the description. MDX Crypto. MDX Crypto. Sign up for Bybit. $1,000 bonus. All right. All right. You got sign up my Discord. I know freaking everything. If you guys want to learn TA, make sure you go to the Discord down below. Right. If you don't go to the Discord down below, you're not going to learn anything. Can you guys guess who those two people are? Or, and I'm not going to get, I'm not going to keep going, but I could go off for 2 hours about this stuff. I try to set myself apart, okay? If you don't like what sets me apart from the other streamers, there's plenty of other people that'll just sit there and, boringly look at charts all day. Oh man, no. In all seriousness, I actually think MDX is cool. I would hang out with MDX. The only thing I don't like about MDX is he shills Bybit every 2 seconds. That's the only thing I don't like about MDX. But MDX seems like a really cool dude. I actually watch his streams all the time. Nothing against MDX, but I just think it's funny. Sign up. Go to MDX Crypto. MDX Crypto. Once again, MDX Crypto. Sign up for Bybit. MDX Crypto is actually a cool guy, though. I like him. I like his accent. You guys haven't told I like accents. I like accents. I've always said I claim my fame of being the only streamer that doesn't have an accent. Okay. Sounds a lot like Bitcoin crypto. Man. Don't walk back now. No, I actually watch MDX all the time. Most streamers I've seen just play music. Yeah. Everyone says I have a freaking accent. I don't think I have an accent. Man. Yeah, I just went on a freaking tangent, though. I went on a freaking tangent there, huh? That's why I had to make a separate channel, because I got a big freaking mouth. Thank you for everyone who just subscribed. Just got like 50 new subs in the last 3 minutes of me rambling. IR said, go somewhere else if you're looking for crypto ASMR. Yeah, like I said. So, guys, we're slowly starting to push the resistance, okay? If we don't hit this resistance, and they'll just do that for like 20 minutes. And I get it. Like, Ashley said, you're the man, dude. Thank you for UK. Thank you. Extra crypto student. Sounds a lot like BitBoy. BitBoy, I think, I don't really watch BitBoy's videos anymore, but BitBoy, he seems like he's toned down a little bit of the whole Moonboy-ish stuff. So, do you know how hard it is to type this with paper hands? Thank you for doing thanks for doing you. Haven, thanks man, appreciate it, dude. Thanks for it. I would watch crypto ASMR. How would you even do crypto ASMR? I would sit here, talk about crypto, and just go. I don't get the whole ASMR thing, guys. I really don't get the ASMR things. How could you sit there and just listen to people eat? Like, I get if they're like sitting there and talking and things like that, but how could you just sit there for an hour, right, and watch someone just eat and not say anything? I never understood that. I like the talking ones, but if you guys actually like ASMR, you guys actually like ASMR? Man. You guys want Bank of Canada? Like I told you guys, I am in a freaking good mood today.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts, Bank of Canada boy. But yeah, I mean, I think I don't understand. Like, ASMR videos get so many views on YouTube, but everyone I ask, or everyone that ever tells me, literally tells me they don't like ASMR. So either one, people are lying that they actually like it. They say they don't like ASMR, but they actually do. Which don't lie, guys. Just say if you do or not. Like I said, if I fart on stream, I'll let you guys know I fart on stream. All right. Kind of a wild answer though, but I don't understand it. Right? I don't understand it. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. I don't understand. Like, you see these ASMR videos, they're getting 3-4 million views a video, and maybe it's the chicks. I think the chicks like the ASMR videos. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But all right, Bitcoin just made a new 15-minute candle. Let's see if we get some pumpage here. We've been seeing some pumpage on the beginning of the new 15-minute candles. But the tapping, not the eating. I really don't like ASMR. Leave me alone. Donald said, I feel like you are always in good spirits. I am. I'm generally in good spirits. I'm generally in good spirits. You'll know if I'm not. You'll know if I'm not. You can definitely tell a difference if I'm in a good mood or I'm in a bad mood. But I'm usually like, whenever I'm on stream, I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I freaking love doing this. Like I always said, if you don't love doing something, you couldn't do it. I couldn't hop on here for 3 hours a day and do this every day, especially when the price is going down. Some days it's freaking, normal people would be freaking miserable doing this for 3 hours. Sometimes you see George hop on, right? Just to shout out George again. You see George hop on his stream. He looks freaking miserable sometimes. And he only stays on for 45 minutes. And he has to freaking drink some freaking, whatever he was drinking, whiskey, just to get himself through it, right? You see Ben on Twitter. I love Ben too. Ben, shout out to Ben Cowan. Go check out his channel. You see him blowing up on Twitter every day now, right? Getting pissed at everyone because they don't, people are trolling him, right? Guys, it's tough doing this every day, especially when the price is going down. It really does take a mental toll on you. You really got to love what you're doing to be able to do this every day. And I truly love what I'm doing. And it's because of you guys. You guys make me come here every single day. And I just love hanging out with you guys. It's impossible for me not to come here and have a good time. It's really not. But like I said, Ben and George, 2 examples, getting pissed off right now. Anyways. Keep being you, Chris. We love it. Thank you, Art. Appreciate it, man. Looks like the Bears busted too soon. That is very true, John. The Bears busted too soon. But if you're a bull, don't bust too soon, too. Let's not get too carried away. We got a lot of resistance coming up here. We're not out of the woods yet, okay? Haven said, you know how hard it is to type this with paper hands. Yes, I do. I do. Best friend ever. That's fake. What? Oh man, that's funny. You guys see Ben's tweets the last couple of days? He's been going off on people on Twitter. Hold on. I love Ben, by the way. It's not me saying anything, but like, there's sometimes I want to do this. I hold myself back though, especially on Twitter. Hold on. Hold on. What are we looking at here?
Why are all the charts the same? Makes no sense. That would mean everyone is buying and selling it.
Where's the tweets? Did he delete them? Hold on. I don't know. I can't find him, but he the last couple of days he's been going off on Twitter on people. He's been an absolute savage. Absolute savage. I just don't have the I would totally do that on social media, but dude, it's not. I just don't want to get berated by the freaking trolls on Twitter, man. I post something on Twitter. If you guys reply to me, I'll reply or like your comment, but I'm not saying any controversial stuff over there, right? I'll say it on my stream because it's a strolling chat and I won't see it if it goes away. But I can't be on social media for longer than 10 minutes. It makes me go absolutely insane. It makes me go absolutely insane. Ben looks crazy with shaved head and V-neck. Oh, man. Yeah. Even BitBoy. BitBoy goes off on some people, too. Who else goes off on people? Who else goes off on people? Actually, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a poll real quick, guys. I'm going to do a poll real quick. And you guys, this is not going to include me. Because if I include me on this, it's going to be me. Just because it's my stream, right? But hold on. And I'm not going to include George. I'm going to include some smaller, actually. I feel like I'm going to know the answer to this. I've always been curious to this, but I want to get like the general sentiment. I'm doing a poll real quick, guys. Hold up. I can't type and talk at the same time. I can walk and talk, but I can't type and talk. Let's see. Who else am I going to include in this? Who do I want to include? Okay, I know. Let's do... I'm going to do these guys first. All right, this is going to be the first round. All right. This is the first round, guys. So I'm going to add some other people to this. There we go. Who is your favorite crypto guy? We're going to start with these 4 just because they're some of the biggest 4 people out there. And then we're gonna expand this a little bit. Okay, we're going to expand this a little bit. I feel like I know who the answer is going to be. Yes, here we go. I already know that. I already know what the answer is going to be here. Crypto Banter, JNRY. George. George. Did someone say ASMR is a science? Bro. How was me sitting here going... How is that a freaking science? I feel like nowadays you can say anything is a science. So me going like this. That's a science. The sounds stimulate a premature part of the brain, which calms people because it resonates with childhood memories. That just sounds like therapy to me. It induces a similar state of mind to trance and meditation. I've tried. I've watched like 5 ASMR videos, literally just sitting there and being like, what the heck am I watching right now? This is freaking ridiculous. It's never stimulated me. Never stimulated me. You and MDX are my 2 faves. Yeah, like I said, I know I was crapping on MDX earlier. Not because I don't like the guy, right? Just for other reasons, but I like MDX. I think he's super entertaining. I watched his when he was drunk the other night on stream. I watched that. It was pretty funny. Tyler S. All right, yeah. So I knew George was gonna win. I knew George. It was actually for second place. It was pretty close. We had BitBoy 16, MM Crypto. Actually, MM Crypto came in last. I know MM Crypto came in third. But that actually surprised me, right? But I knew George was going to win that. I knew it. I knew it. Crypto Kirby. All right, you guys want to do another poll? You guys want to do another poll? I can do 4 other different people while we're sitting here waiting for Bitcoin to make some moves here. All right, let's do another poll. Let's do another poll. I'm going to do 4 other people here. I'm not going to include George because people love George. It's impossible not to like George. All right. Who's your favorite out of these? Let's do. See, I don't want to do people that are obvious because like there's certain people you're gonna say like I'm gonna put up there and they're gonna be like people are just gonna say them. I already know. So I'm gonna do a couple of different people. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good lineup. You guys are going to have a tough time picking through these, I think. Let's see. Who else? Who could I add on to this? Yes, I'm doing this. You guys know I'm thinking when I'm doing this. This is the thinking Jordan face. The thinking. Can one of you guys ban that fake Elon guy? The fake Elon Musk with the check mark. Tyler S. Altcoin. Here we go. Who else should I add on to this? I'm trying to think of other people. No, I'm not including Expert Crypto on there. Actually, that's a good one. All right, here's the next one. There you go. There you go. Pick out of those 4. I feel like that's a good lineup. I feel like it's going to be tough to pick out of those because those are all generally pretty liked people there. I feel like this one's going to be pretty close. Wow, this is a pretty good. This is pretty close. See, I can tell a lot of you guys are going to like Tyler S. Because he's kind of wacky. He's kind of like me. He's kind of wacky. So I had a feeling Tyler S. was going to win this one, but we'll see. We'll see. JNRY's last. Wow, I was not expecting this. Non-vote for Jazz. Crypto Curbs. Wendy O. All right, we could. I'll do another poll. I'll do another poll. His 2A is good. Contrarian. I'll give it 2 more minutes. You guys can vote, and then we'll look at stuff. Bitcoin right now, it's kind of chilling. It's kind of chilling. I mean, we just did that same thing where we just chilled for like 15 minutes, and then we popped up again. So I still think 34,750 is going to be coming next year. For anyone that has just joined the stream, been live for 2.5 hours now, so All right, I'm ending it. It's pretty clear. Tyler S is the favorite out of those. I am not surprised. I like Tyler S. He's out of those four. Tyler S is probably my favorite out of those four. I definitely agree. Martini guy. Kirby. Kirby. I like Kirby too. I like Kirby. He has a different style. He's just a huge bear, which is no problem with being a bear, right? Every bull needs a bear, but female. All right, we'll do the female cryptos now. For all you guys in there, right? We know a majority of people in here are guys, right? I guess you can go two ways on this. Are you going to vote? I mean, you guys vote whichever way you want to vote. I'm not going to ask you why you voted this way, but you guys do you, right? Who else we got? Crap. Who else is there, man? Guys, give me some female crypto YouTubers. I got two of them here. Give me some female crypto YouTubers here. I gotta do a poll on this. There's only two. He said Ben. I got three now. Still waiting on a few of these. BitBoy. You. He said BitBoy. I can't do that to BitBoy. I can't put BitBoy on there. I need one more, man. Come on, man. Wendy, see, I already got those. Crypto tips. I don't even know what that is. All right, we're going with three. All right, we're going with three. Here we go. Who's your favorite out of those? Now you could vote in this multiple ways, right? But we'll see which one you like best. All right. My grandma. Let's see. I know who's going to win this one, too. Tyler S counts. Everyone keeps saying BitBoy. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. It's getting late. You guys are making me laugh about stupid stuff. Wendy O is an Instagram. Yeah, guys, don't get me started. I said this on Discord the other day. Like the amount of it's crazy. Like it's kind of I don't want to go on a rant, but it's kind of based on how society is going right now. The amount of crypto. They're not even doing videos or TA. They're just amount of crypto influencer girls that are popping up here on Twitter now is insane. Now, I'm not going to go through and try to find them all, but you click on any popular YouTuber and look at their replies. The first one is always some random chick. It's like Chainlink Girl or something like that. And she'll just post pictures about herself. And she'll call herself Chainlink Girl. And what are you going to do? I mean, that's society now, I guess, right? Chainlink Girl or XRP babe or something like that. But I guess that's everything now. All right, so Wendy O seems like the winner here. 56% Wendy O. Now, if I was to choose those, I'd probably go. I I like Girl Gone Crypto. I like Girl Gone Crypto personally, but that's just me. Dot hot. So Wendy O won. I'm not surprised about that one. She's been on BitBoy's show a couple times, so that's probably the one everyone knows, just because she was on BitBoy's show. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I knew all the winners of those 3 polls going into it. Not gonna say it. I guess I know more about the polls than I do about the freaking charts here. I guess, right? I guess. Girls Gone Bad. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to get Jazz. We're going to get freaking... hold on, let me think of something here. Crap, what's a freaking crypto that rhymes with Jazz? We're going to get... There's got to be something. Hold on. Give me something, man. Nothing rhymes with Jazz. Damn. Couldn't think of a pun. Something Jazz that rhymes. She's gonna become a Twitter girl, crypto girl. With all due respect, none of the females. Hey, all their opinion. All right, guys. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Mind Math Money. Exactly, Burgermeister. Expert Crypto. Expert Crypto. I'm not going to comment on Expert Crypto. I'll leave it at that. Expert Crypto. There's nothing necessarily wrong with Expert Crypto. I don't know. He just gives me that vibe where he kind of just comes off like he knows everything, and anything anyone ever says is wrong besides him. That's kind of the vibe I get. I could be totally wrong on that. I've only watched 2 of his streams, so I'm not going to comment on too much, but seems like a cool guy. I don't know. I think most of the streamers are pretty cool guys. Like, I actually really like MDX. Even though he shills like there's nothing wrong with shilling. You got to shill to a certain point. You know what I mean? I really like MDX. I really like what's his name? Freaking he's always on. I always watch him. Not Expert Crypto, but it's Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper. I really like Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hypers. If you guys haven't checked out Bitcoin Hyper, I recommend Bitcoin Hyper. He usually streams midday. I usually watch some of his streams. Crypto Rover. He's a little young, so he's not really my cup of tea. He's a little young for my taste, but there's nothing wrong with Crypto Rover either, though. No one's Crypto Cave is best for TA since he was a trader. Yeah, I like Crone. Crone's a little bit more... you got to kind of know what he's talking about to really understand what he's talking about. He's not really like a beginner, really, you know? Like, you're not going to watch his stream and, like... Unless you like, just there for you know, TA, which you can't really go for just watch someone stream for TA. It gets kind of boring after a while. You got to have some entertainment value. When I'm watching streams, I need a little entertainment value. I can't just listen to, all right, so we got the RSI and the MACD and the resistance. I need something that's going to make me laugh. I need something that's going to keep me engaged. But I know I'm kind of rambling on right now, but Durin, you old? No. Crypto Face. I don't mind Crypto Face. I mean, he's a little cocky too. I guess he has a right to be. He's another one of those guys where, I don't know. Seems like he's always right. I don't know. Thanks, Johnny, man. Appreciate it. But I mean, Crypto Face, I mean, he's been super successful, so you can't really hate on him. You know what I mean? At least we know. At least as we know, right? We all watch too much crypto. I watch, dude. I don't watch many videos. The only videos I watch are George and I don't even watch Ben anymore. I literally only watch George now. And I do pull if I'm bored or something. You know, sometimes even if I go to the beach or something, sometimes I'll throw in some headphones and listen to someone streaming. You know, just live. Like I don't know. I'm addicted to crypto. I'm addicted to crypto, but I guess it's a good thing to be addicted to, right? You can be addicted to a lot worse things out there. Chico Crypto. I used to watch a lot of Chico Crypto. Not my type of videos either, you know what I mean? Not my type of videos. Tampon. It's like today, Bitcoin, when Bitcoin gets boring, we just kind of start rambling on about random YouTubers. It's pretty funny. Jazz YouTube channel, Jazz the Spaz Crypto. That's a good one. She'll just go on Twitter. Post some sexy pic that's like, and call herself Matic Jazz. And then that's literally, you go on some of these girls' pages, they call themselves like I'm dead serious. They'll call themselves Chainlink Babe, and it's just them going, and then just have like bikini pics on their page, and they don't even. All they do is reply to random big YouTubers and go, "Yeah, that sounds great," and then they get all the guys in there liking their photos or liking their replies and retweeting them, even though they're saying nothing constructive, just because they're a girl. It's oh man, society is screwed, man. But I'm not gonna get into it too much. That's what my other channel is gonna be for, where I can talk about random stuff. Not on this channel. Jazzmatic. Calvin said unsub. Interesting. Go for it. Jazz Rocket. I bought ADA as if there was no tomorrow. Nice. Tony said Sims. Yeah, I didn't want to say the word because I don't want to offend people. A lot of people don't think that way, so I try to avoid those terms. But yeah. Talking about other YouTubers from that helmet. Wake up, man. I've been saying good things about a lot of YouTubers, man. I'm just an honest guy, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff. I mean, I like a lot of the other YouTubers. I think the only person I said that actually, I don't think I said I didn't like anyone. I just said some people aren't my cup of tea. That's it. And if I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. You don't have to watch my channel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me voicing my opinion, I don't think. Crypto Newbie. Have a good night, my man. I'll catch you in the next one, dude. OnlyFans Ada Babe. Calvin said unsub the terrible channels. Oh. I got you, dude. Crypto is a scam. Just ask the Bank of Canada. Facts, man. Facts. Check out the Silverback Crypto. Really small channel, but dude is hilarious and that's LTA. I love people who are funny, right? I need some extra oomph. I need some with talking about crypto. I can't just talk about crypto. I need some. That's why I don't mind BitBoy. Like, even if I'm going to watch a BitBoy video, at least BitBoy tries to add some humility and some humanity to it and not just like, all right, so if we look at this chart, and then just like not talking about anything else. I'd like to contribute to the Lambo Fund. Eat your heart out, George. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, I could check out Silverback Crypto. Sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting. Thanks for the super chats, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, as always. Bitcoin just kind of doing its thing right now, guys. Like I could talk about crypto a little bit more, but we were talking about it for the first like 2 hours of the stream. So if you join at the end of the stream and I'm talking random on about random stuff, it's because I already talked about crypto for the first like 2 hours. So it's kind of how it is, right? If Bitcoin stops moving, we start talking about other stuff, and that's how I like it, right? That's how I like it. I don't always want to just be such a weirdo, right? Crypto. I like Crypto. I think he's entertaining, you know. Just tuning in, you got the helmet on. I watch you, George, Invest Answers, Tyler S, Crypto Zombie. I like Crypto Zombie, another one. I like Crypto Zombie. He had some humility and humanity in there. That's what I like. Crypto, Altcoin Daily, and Traders Reality. Yeah, I think I like all those guys. I like all those guys. Actually, the only one I don't really know about is Traders Reality. I don't think I've ever watched Traders Reality. George, do you drink energy drinks? I don't. I don't drink energy drinks. I drink a lot of coffee though, which keeps me up, especially during the stream. Let's check out the Bitcoin shorts here. BTC shorts. The shorts. I don't know. That's like the only word I try to say in accent. I don't know why. The shorts. The BTC shorts. Check out what they're doing. Yeah. So the BTC shorts still going down here, which is a good sign. I like that. I like the BTC shorts going down. Big, really going down, right? We saw them fire up here, and now they're coming back down. I don't know why I still have the moon chart up. Get rid of the moon here. But, yeah, continue down. I like it. I like it a lot. Bitcoin dominance. Doing pretty well still. Hasn't really moved since the last time we looked at it. Traders Reality is the best man. You can come after him for me. All right. This competition, man. I always try to be the best. So, no, but that's awesome, man. Glad you have someone else you can watch. Seriously. I had to quit coffee a month ago. Yeah, I tried to quit coffee. I lasted like a month, and then I was like so tired, dude. And you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, like it was probably like 2 months ago. I tried to quit coffee. I was super freaking tired. Yeah, I had to get back on. So. All right, guys. I'm probably going to wind it down here. Just because we've been live for almost 3 hours now. Bitcoin's chilling. Bitcoin's freaking chilling. So I wish I could stay on a little longer. I wish I could stream all day. No, I don't. I'd get burnt out. I'd get freaking burnt out. But I'm probably going to call it a stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for 3 hours today. Absolutely great stream. We talked about a bunch of Bitcoin charts, obviously. Talked about a bunch of crypto YouTubers at the end. So we talked about a bunch of stuff today, but that's what we do on this channel, right? So I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. Also go check out the Patreon if you haven't already. I have the weekly newsletter coming up on Thursday where I go over a bunch of long-term charts, a bunch of more of my thoughts than I reveal here on stream. So if you guys want to check that out, links in the description as well. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a like before you go. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, for me, don't panic sell your crypto unless you need the money to pay rent. All right? If you need the money to pay rent, panic sell your damn crypto. See you, Jazz. Make sure you watch on the weekends. I'll be very, very upset if I don't see your name on Saturdays. Okay? Seriously. I'll be very, very freaking upset. Don't make me upset. You don't want to see me when I'm upset. I start going off on bears in the chat. Okay? Seriously. Thank you, Creighton. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I didn't fart. If I fart, I'll let you guys know. All right? No, but seriously, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Thank you for the super chat, Creighton, though, again. Super nice to you, man.